As we begin here today, with the rain and thunder continuing on.
Let the storm rage on, bro.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
be
Jasper,
raging.
what's the name of this Rangers Guild again?
Nice.
Give me a moment.
Oh, okay. Bye, Jasper.
I sort of twist my ankle in one of the little muddy outcroppings there.
Twist my ankle. I really need to pull my note sheet up real quick. Hold on.
No.
No, those papers are for bandages.
Oh yeah, totally. I got you.
Are any of you too bothered by taking those lizards down? Not sure if you know much about their lineage, I suppose.
I'll pull up my notepad expectantly.
Should we be feeling a certain way?
Catch my boy lacking.
I suppose they a good chunk of them look like normal lizard folk or humanoids. These ones are just a bit feral and wild compared to their domesticated counterparts, I suppose. I just don't know if you have relatives or close friends who might who might look like what you just alluded.
I knew a man in a past life.
Oh, that's nice. Do you have a name, profession, family member, in-law?
That was a lie, Drew. I don't have anybody.
That would be silly.
Oh, don't sound so sad. I don't have anybody.
Darren is the best improv partner. Instead of yes and, it's no fuck off.
That's the first rule of improv.
Yeah.
Deny, deny, deny.
Yeah.
Nope, that's politics.
Ah.
He's like a PR representative.
Lizard folk are stupid.
Vote for Jasper Sunmeadow today.
Have you seen me? And it's just Jasper's kid on like carafes of water at local inns. Jasper will take out his sort of pan, his little improvised weapon, and he'll grab like an egg out of a little sort of like leather pouch and crack it real quick over the fire and cook up a little snack for a moment. As you guys are sort of cleaning off your weapons and whatnot, sort of brushing yourself off and getting ready to travel again. Is there anything y'all would like to do while you have this moment of reprieve here?
I'm reading something, but I might.
I don't suppose any of you know how to make a proper splint now, do you? If his ankle's hurting. Got it.
Anyone is proficient in medicine, they could definitely try.
Literally, I was looking. Oh, crap. Sorry, you gotta look over here.
Well, sorry, Jasper. Shit out of luck.
Jasper is proficient necessarily.
I'm familiarizing myself with my spells and stuff again.
Real awkward.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, Jasper's not proficient. I mean, he can try and help you out, but
I don't have proficiency, but I can try.
Is that you telling yourself you're gonna try and make a splint?
Sure.
Okay. Just curious, that's all.
Multiple personalities.
You broached the conversation, then you were like taking initiative. It's all good.
I'm gonna try to make a splint for him.
Go for it.
All right. You just get a stick and wrap some stuff around it, right? Yeah.
Right.
Pretty close.
Yeah, right. Excuse me.
Fortunately, you only made it worse. No.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
I mean, it can definitely be serviceable. You're able to find some vine and whatnot, and maybe anything in your pack that might help. Any kits you might have, you know, obviously there is a little bit of difficulty to it if you're just sort of trying to piecemeal stuff together. But you're able to get something serviceable. Might not last more than, you know, a 2-minute travel if it comes off in the water or something like that. It doesn't look very
Alright.
sturdy, but you know, it
Okay,
does its
second
job
thing
at least
then.
for now. Yep.
How much, if I could sort of throw a guess out, how much would I think that Jasper weighs?
Oh, let's see. He is about.
I know he's a tiny guy.
Yep, he's just like a hair over 3 foot. His weight alone is probably 45 pounds. With
Oh,
gear,
okay.
maybe 60.
All right. Well, that wasn't my best attempt. However, if it's getting too painful, I can give you a hike on the back for a little bit at least.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I don't find it like emasculating or anything. I mean, I'd like to not get my boots wet, I suppose. Let me hobble for now. It might just be a quick little pain. If it gets worse, I might take you up. I just
Right.
don't want to not impose, but I don't
Huh.
want to impede your movement in any way.
Wouldn't be too much of a struggle at all. Just let me know if it changes.
Alrighty. So if there's
With-
nothing else, oh, go ahead, please.
I was just gonna say I'll stare at the stoic line of men just standing there.
They do be stoic.
Well, at least Alcan isn't a statue. Love that.
Yeah, totally. Well, for traversing the swamp here, I think we're gonna do a little bit of a skill challenge. So just to give some, let's call it some flair. Get a scene going real quick here.
What flavor?
Oh man, what flavor does it need to be? No, I'm not gonna bite on that. We're gonna do
Dick. Sorry.
yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a skill challenge here. So if y'all would be so kind as to open up your character sheets, and pay attention to sort of what you're proficient in at the moment.
Wait,
Yes, sir.
we got an ability score update last level too, didn't we?
You got both. I'm that
Yeah.
badass.
Why did my not change?
It's a good question.
Didn't do it on D&D Beyond either, so I'm trying to figure out. So I'm sorry, I feel bad. I said that out loud.
Wow.
I'll mute while I fix that. I'm sorry.
I got you. So for now, what I'm gonna do is just kind of place you guys, let you have some eye candy, just a little. This is sort of the terrain that you're coming up against as you're sort of traveling through.
I see
the
spider
swamp.
webs.
Yeah, it's no big deal. But
It's
we're gonna
always a
do a
big
little bit
deal.
of a skill challenge here. So collaboratively, I would like you guys to describe using your skill proficiencies, what you are doing to sort of get through these swamps. And basically, there's just going to be a flat DC that might change a little bit based on your description or creativity and whatnot. But using your guys' proficiencies, just sort of describe to me how you're going to help the party traverse this landscape to get to the sort of rocky outcropping that that the young man is trying to guide you to. So Jasper's sort of pointing out on this little makeshift map that he has of the area where he's gone like fishing and stuff before, where it is. And you guys think you're about a couple hours out, probably a good 2 hours. You'll probably arrive there by midday. And the way this works is just whoever wants to go, just describe what you're going to do with a skill that you're proficient in, and then we're going to roll it and see what happens. You guys can each use skills you're proficient in once, and then you'll have to do something else. But multiple people, if you're, if multiple people are proficient in nature, right? Like Zarn can try nature, and so can Felix or whatnot. But yeah, whoever would like to go first, feel free.
Got it. Alcan would be moving any sort of larger obstacles that come in our way if they're movable. Probably using, something like that, like his athletics skill.
Okay. Yeah, so you spot a shortcut through this sort of difficult and hazardous terrain. And you're going to sort of trying to move this impediment to try and save some time and get you through this area.
Yeah.
Right. Please roll athletics when you're ready. Okay, 16. That is one success. Yes, you actually find sort of this large boulder that is partially sunk into the ground. And instead of, climbing over in all this swampy water and sort of risking further injury or whatnot, because you're sort of waterlogged here, you're able to sort of get it out of the way, get it further into the muck, and sort of find a bit of a softer pathway that is not so waterlogged. And you guys are not treading water at the moment, which helps. That is one success.
I don't know if this would count, but Vayliss would be keeping alert and vigilant, keeping eyes out for threats or potential problems farther on our path.
Okay. So let's see here.
I'd hope for perception.
Yeah. All right. So. All right, so you're sort of looking around and sort of not just perceiving the area or many dangers that might be out here, but you're just sort of looking at potentially wild game that might sort of show you past it. They might take tracks and stuff like that, and also perhaps maybe if any, say, experienced riders might have been in the area recently. It's not your sort of normal. I would say you're not really familiar with this stuff, and the conditions aren't necessarily helpful to you for what you're trying to do, just with the time of day and the sort of darkness that is here, given all the sort of canopy that's above you and whatnot, and sort of foggy nature of this. It's not very profitable, but you do enough to stave off any impediments to time and whatnot. So that is a success.
All right. Could I perhaps try to keep everybody's spirits up? Sort of try to inspire people to keep moving forward? Maybe a persuasion?
Let's see. Go ahead and play into that a little bit.
Okay. So effectively, like I see Vayliss sort of trying to keep an eye out, sort of look forward and scout the way. I'll say if we get around like a small swamp fall or something where the ground isn't steady, I'll hit him with a swift compliment. Just sort of trying to keep everyone in good spirits so that they're at their best.
Sure. Give me a roll, please.
All right. Ooh.
It's not terrible. It definitely helps. Not enough for a success on that skill, though.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is a slight failure. You are helping. It's just not enough to sort of nudge you guys along further.
Felix will try using some acrobatics to climb trees and check for vines that are strong enough to maybe swing us across some of the larger puddles or areas of water.
Okay. Yeah, Trailblazer. Go for it.
And all right.
That's very good. Yeah. Okay, that is actually good enough for 2 successes. So, yeah, Felix, you're sort of looking around and you're just kind of looking at all these opportunities that you guys have been walking by this entire time, and you're just sort of, without really looking for permission or anything, you're just kind of looking at this sort of low-hanging branch from this large, almost like ancient oak tree, and you're just looking, and it looks for a moment that there might be like a large leech or something in the water, and you're able to sort of take a gander at it, look at everything, point out a way for your companions to take, and you are able to Tarzan your way around this impediment without risking any injury. Yeah, that is good enough for 2 successes.
Nice.
Okay. Good shit.
All right, 4 successes and 1 failure. You guys need 2 more successes, and you will have reached your destination.
I'll throw my hat in the ring a little bit. Give a hopefully brief explanation of what I'll try.
Okay.
So coupled with the ring of water walking, anytime we come across something that looks like it could be potentially hazardous, like like a puddle where there's maybe no tracks at all, but it seems like that's the only route forward,
Mhm.
I would, go up and take a look at it, investigate it, dip my hand in there, see if it's deep enough for us to walk across or anything like that.
Taste, touch, smell, all that stuff. Okay, I would, let's see. And what skill do you want to use for that?
I was going to try investigation, but
Investigation.
that's the only one that I think would really be applicable here, except for maybe history, but that would probably not make sense right at this time.
Because the only reason I'm asking is because you're sort of treading the line of nature.
I know. Trust me. And survival too. It's treading the line
yeah,
between
that's
survival
fair.
and nature.
I will, I'm just going to heighten the DC a bit, but I will allow investigation because you are
Okay.
proficient and all that jazz. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so, yeah, let's see here. So, Soja, through your journey, you are able to sort of point out sort of this large, like, patty almost of a pretty dangerous toxin that is sort of lying at the lying sort of intermittently through the dirt and grass and foliage here. It looks like maybe gillyweed that might have been poisoned due to the state of the water or whatnot. And you're also finding sort of intermittent willow shade, which under these conditions have been sort of almost like seeping and melting into the water as to sort of mix with any toxins that might be in here. And it's making the water look a bit brackish and whatnot. And as you're sort of pointing this out, you actually are able to do a little test. You take a little scrap of leather, either from your pack or any clothes or whatnot that you're able to spare. And you sort of dip it into this water. And after about 30 seconds, you see some of the leather just start to dissolve. And you're just thinking of the boots and skin that you just saved doing this. So that is also good enough for 2 successes.
Way to go, squad.
Whoa!
I don't even need to inspire
You made,
y'all.
you made,
but
yeah,
it's
you made
working.
it to where I didn't even need to use my next one.
Indeed.
That's
Every
true.
success you get over, you get extra loot.
Zarn didn't get a turn yet.
That's okay. Zarn doesn't really train in a whole lot.
He's trained in Vayliss summoning.
That's true.
Facts.
I didn't know we had
Most
a conjurer.
important skill.
What do you guys expect of me? I'm a Pokemon champion.
All right.
All right. So Jasper is sort of marveling at the pace you guys are making, and for a brief moment wants to sort of reward everybody with a snack, but you guys are just like, hey, we've already stopped a couple times, and you get a feeling that he might be stress eating at the moment.
Same.
Yeah. And he says, I just can't wait to get to Aubrey. She's a hell of a companion. Actually, she owes me a favor still, so just happy to make progress here.
So
Hope all's
Jasper.
okay. Yeah.
So what was the name of the Rangers Association again?
Let's see, the Grimwolves.
The Grimwolves. Right. Thank you.
Sir, have you heard of them before? Or?
Could I make a history?
I'd allow it at disadvantage.
Fair enough.
Well, can't say I do.
Control for disadvantage.
Yep, could disadvantage. Hey, that's pretty historical. You might have heard the name. You might have heard the name Aubrey before, which is the name that Jasper referenced regarding this ranger. Seems remind me where you were, your origin place was. Do you recall? Was it
Let
Knight's Reach?
me. No, it
No.
was. Oh
Through the
god,
Plains?
why? That sounds right, but let me scroll up in the chat. Oh wait, did we not?
Let's
Oh
see.
man,
I think I got. Yeah, it was the Ethereal Plains.
it was
So you got
okay.
your-
I'm gonna write that down.
So in the Ethereal Plains, there is a place called I think it's Felskar Fortress, I want to say, and it's the sort of headquarters for the Obsidian Army, and that's historically a pretty grand fighting force for hire, and you've heard of a ranger named Aubrey who served in that army when they sort of there's a battle in a port town of Orialis that there was a ranger named Aubrey who had done some great deed there. The details are kind of a bit fuzzy, but you're just trying to put the pieces together and you're thinking you've got something. You know that the battle consisted of this army and another party, sort of third party in the town, maybe some local militia, but they were fighting sort of a deep dwelling creature that had rose up and was causing havoc to the town.
What was the name of the city again?
Orialis,
Orialis.
Orrealis.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna have you spell that again. My apologies.
I will whisper it to you
ORR?
right now. Yep.
There we go. Thank you.
You know she had tamed a direwolf to ride as her mounting beast of choice. So perhaps Grimwolves is maybe a nod to that or whatnot. You're not too sure. But Jasper continues and says he has a gold ring that is sort of around a silver chain on his neck. And he says, Aubrey gave me this ring a while ago when I helped her and her crew out. She said that this ring entitles me to a favor, so I figure now's the time to use it. Odd tradition or culture, but what are you gonna do?
What culture would that be?
She's a giantess, Goliath. Half giant woman.
This sentence that I've written about Aubrey has so many alsos, ands, as wells.
She's the Goliath that rides a direwolf? That's kinda dope.
Kind of the most
That
hardcore thing
has-
ever.
That has to be the most hardworking direwolf, though. I mean, legit. I mean, at that point, the weight it's carrying has to be nuts, right?
Motherfucker is
like,
exhausted.
It's like
For
the
real?
viral photo of the pit bull who's all with all those muscles,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You
that's
think
all I
she-
can imagine.
like a 2% body fat pit bull.
Fuck.
You think she's got a boyfriend?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple members of her crew. I think she actually might be the only woman, so yeah. You never know. You know, work relationships and all.
That's good.
Right.
I do have a question.
She's pretty though. If you like tattoos.
I do like tattoos.
Go ahead with your question, please.
So, Jasper, what was it that you had done for her to earn a favor?
Oh, a couple of our members came down with a nasty sickness, and I go out foraging sometimes, and sometimes I'll sell my ingredients to the local apothecary and whatnot. It's I don't know, trivial stuff, but I guess I had come across something that our apothecary didn't know how to make, but Aubrey did, and either I can't remember if it was her or one of her crew that was able to actually administer this. It's like an antitoxin of sorts, I think. She was able to purchase it from me, not with coin, but with a favor should I ever need it. Actually, she tipped me well. It was a little bit of coin.
Nope.
Guys,
What was that?
I mean, someone
road
updated or
trip
something.
music. All right. So, as you guys come out of the swamp and into more of a sort of more rocky cliff-like area, still a bit marshy around the edges, but this is a lot more, hard ground to stand on. You sort of take these, artificial stone stairs down. Might have been carved out. The best guess is maybe 200-300 years ago, as if there might have been an older settlement here. You're able to step towards a little opening here where you see a small creek or river, you're not too sure. And you see a little bit of firelight creeping over the top of one of these cliffs.
Guess we're close.
Jasper says, just, approach slow and we'll be all right. Just don't do anything too sudden. They camp out here often, and they can be on edge.
All right. I'll perch low then.
Okay.
Who wants to make introductions?
Jasper, right?
Yeah, I don't mind. As soon as you guys start to get to where you're at now, I would like all of you to make a perception check, please.
Got it.
For sure.
It's time for a bomb roll. Let's go.
It's the best
Yep, I bombed
rolls.
it.
Let's.
Wow, Zarn, look at you go.
He's big rolling.
He's goaded.
That's a
With
good
sauces.
That's him.
What kind of sauce? No.
Nice.
Honey mustard.
All right.
Okay.
Zarn, as you are closest to Jasper and you're getting up here, among the rattling of the gold ring on that silver chain that Jasper has, just sort of sliding around the rings, you start to hear a bit of a low, like, guttural growl coming from the top of this perch where you're seeing the firelight. And as you guys continue up, you hear one low bark that's sort of just hushed. And you see the campfire light just sort of flutter out.
Jasper, it might be time to make ourselves known.
I like to do it with eye contact.
Can I stealth?
Yeah, can we still move at this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll see if any potential threats might see you.
I'll also try and stealth.
Hey, we'll be fine. You guys are friends, right?
Oh, not that great.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna also try stuff.
Guys are worrying for nothing.
Sick.
I'll talk shit and get hit.
Yep.
It's not bad. Let's see. Vayliss, you hear a sound that you are very familiar with. You have heard it anytime you might have been, out hunting or target practice or anything like that, and it's the stretching of sort of this twine bowstring and the creaking of wood somewhere above you.
I see it.
You do not see it. You just hear it in the darkness, but you place that sound immediately.
Cool. I will telepathically tell Zarn and Soja. Be like, we're being watched, and I can hear them pulling the string. So if someone's gonna make a move, make a move.
I won't bring out a weapon or anything. I'll just usher Jasper along and be like, I think it's time to make introductions.
Yeah. He will step up here, and as soon as he rounds the corner, you see a woman sort of laying on her stomach behind a sort of faintly glowing fire, and a wolf's just sort of stepping in front, just growling. And Jasper says, "Hey boy, it's your old pal. Remember I gave you a bit of jerky one time?" And you hear a soft whistle come from one of the cliffs off to your left, and just this soft echoing voice saying, "Aubrey, it's just Jasper." And Aubrey will step forward after she stands up. Go ahead and rekindle the flame and say, "Jasper, what the hell are you doing out here?" And Jasper will approach. "You brought me recruits or your drinking pals?" And he says, No, nothing of the sort. It's my boy, Caleb. He went, well, missing is the wrong word. He was taken, by the Black Bloods.
However, can we put a pin in that recruit idea?
Aubrey will sort of look to you, Vayliss, and say, "Jasper, give me a moment." We'll sort of step past you, Zarn. Zarn, you're about... Oh boy, how tall are you?
5'9".
Something or other? Okay.
You said like 5'9" or 5'10", right?
Yeah, it's 5'9" on my character sheet.
So Aubrey is about a foot taller than you as she just sort of strolls by. Maybe,
She a
maybe
bad
little bit
bitch.
more. And
Mommy.
she pets her wolf. She will take out from a little vest pocket that she has a piece of bread to you, Vayliss, and hold it out. "Hungry?"
I mean, with Jasper stress eating and handing out snacks, not really. But if you're offering, then it would be rude to decline.
"Freshly baked 2 hours ago."
I will cautiously go for that, thinking that there's some ulterior motive here.
Yeah, can I actually do an insight check to see if I'm sensing anything underhanded?
Sure.
Or anything like that?
Poison bread. Poison bread.
Did you roll for me?
No, that was just me.
Same.
Because I was
Okay.
already doubting her anyway. But it doesn't matter.
Ooh,
Oh man.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know shit.
Well, she's trustworthy.
Actually, I
do
was
it.
gonna say this would probably be more of a history if anybody is proficient.
I am.
Okay.
I think I might be.
Can I also roll it or not?
I
Oh
am as
wait,
well.
I am proficient in history.
Thank you, Shania. I'll roll one.
Was that a yes, Drew?
What was that? Sorry.
Damn, natty.
If I could roll a history.
If you're proficient, yeah.
I am.
We already got ourselves a
Oh,
natty.
you guys are smart. Yeah, Graham and Soja. So the wizards somehow know this. I don't know how, but you guys read, I guess.
Doubt it.
No, it's both Graham and Soja somehow familiar with a bit of Goliath culture. Goliath are always one to take care of their own and feed their own, but giving a stranger food is a backhanded way to shut them up.
Oh,
So you think that Aubrey might have been offended by having her conversation with Jasper interrupted.
I will sort of look over at Vayliss, kind of almost try to get his attention sideways, and I'll just kind of put a thumbs up.
I will telepathically say exactly what you just said, that it's a backhanded way of getting him to shut up. And she's offended that you interrupted her conversation.
Actually, so hearing that while I'm reaching, actually, never mind. Thanks anyway. Sorry for interrupting.
Right,
I'll just
so,
go chill by Soja.
Aubrey will break off a piece and take a bite. And she'll walk back to Jasper and say, did you lose your boy in the first place? How did that happen? And Jasper says, well, no, we were out fishing, and I was packing stuff up. A bugbear, or an owl bear, came and spooked us. I made it up into a tree. Kiddo didn't climb that quick, so he had to run off, and I went after him, tracked footsteps through a cave, and found an old tomb or mausoleum, and it turns out that they found some hidden entrance to get into this place. Did their way with something with undead, and I don't know. He just don't know where he is. They say they saw him, but it sounds like it might have been an illusion or something. I don't know. And Aubrey just sort of nods and understands. Maybe asks a couple small questions, but says, "Okay. Do you have the ring on you?" Jasper nods and takes it off of his neck, hands it over. Aubrey takes it, wears it around her neck, and at this point, her wolf will go and sort of lay down and kind of rest. And Aubrey says to the rest of you, come on, get around the fire, make yourselves warm. Get all that wet and stink off you.
Very much appreciated.
She sort of does a soft, almost bird-like whistle up towards a cliff. And she says, Quiver, go ahead and make a round. See if they've been tracked. And you just hear a voice from the darkness call out, yeah, you got it, Aubrey. And you hear some footsteps shuffling from this cliff up above, and some rustling of leaves off in the distance, indicating that somebody has left.
If you don't mind me curiosity, just how many hidden friends of yours did you have just a minute ago?
On that cliff, just the one.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
She says, Jasper, I am happy to help. I don't want to dishonor your request of this favor. But we might be delayed a moment in getting up and ready. We just had a bit of a run-in with some local toxicants here. We're actually going to make our way to an old ruin here outside of Morning Song. happy to go and help, but if they've been taken, or if he's been taken to one of the Black Blood's encampments, it'll be a bit of a ride for us, and, you know, we have mounts. Unfortunately, your friends here do not. We can traverse more distance than they can. I would have to ask them to wait while we try and shake the tree loose, as it were. And Jasper says, well, I know how capable you are, and I understand that. I mean, they're capable too. Yeah, they don't have mounts. You know, we just sort of walk this way, but I don't know. I get it. I just want Caleb back. She nods and says, I understand. It's an old ruin where the crypt doctors used to operate. They can stay there, and while we look for your boy, we also need to look for one of our members too. Do you remember Titan? And Jasper says, yeah, the guy with the braids, right? And Aubrey nods and says, yeah, he hasn't come back from his hunt. He's got, darker skin, the long black hair, wears a hefty coat, leather boots, doesn't usually travel with a weapon of physical form anyways. Capable as hell, but he hasn't come back yet, so I'll have to send maybe one of my members out to look for him as well. They go back and forth and ask and answer questions about, how long has he been missing, what was he wearing, when's the last time he ate, any chance he might have injuries that might not, make him able to travel or ride and, hold on to reins or something. And they go back and forth about that a little bit. And Aubrey says, okay, well, as I said, just need to rest here for a few. Wait for Quiver to make his round. And, we can take off. So it seems that you guys have a few moments here to chatter, make any plan, give any tips or tricks, as it seems like the Grimwolves are going to try and cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Maybe scout out outposts or whatnot and see where the boy might have been taken.
Let's see. So they are heading out in a tiny bit, or they're heading out now?
In a tiny bit. She told one of her companions, seems that his name is Quiver,
Quiver.
to make a round, make a little perimeter, and just see if you guys were tracked at all. So once he gets back, they'll take off.
Can I actually sort of take a couple steps? Can I kind of get near the direwolf?
Sure, yeah. As far as you're concerned right now, this wolf seems very obedient and is just kind of laying like a dog out in the sun right now. Just sort of that relaxed.
I'll kind of like hold my hand out, see if maybe it'll allow me to pet it.
It's got eyes closed right now, and it's not even paying attention.
And then I will look towards the person who takes care of the beast to see if it's okay.
She just nods.
All right. I'll give him a couple pats.
Okay. After the first or second, rubbing of the hand along the back, the wolf just does one of those like sighs and just little breaths.
What a magnificent beast.
Good little pet.
This is Darren asking. I was typing, so I wasn't 100% hearing everything. They've got a member of the Grimwolves missing?
Titan.
Yes.
Titan.
Dark skin, long black hair, leather boots.
Braided hair specifically.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask if he's like, does he usually hunt far away? Because we could look for him while you go look for the boy.
Dark skin.
Aubrey will sort of answer and say, he doesn't hunt too far, no. If he got delayed, though, he might not come here. He might come to the swamp ruin that we stay at. It's an old nameless village that group called the Crypt Doctors used to use when they were doing their business.
Yeah, because I'd much rather not sit still. What do y'all think?
There are a lot of dangers out there, ones that you might not have seen before. Sometimes still is the safest way until a good avenue of travel opens up.
Does that not mean that Titan is in danger as well?
In a way, yes, but he is trained well, and if he makes it back, it's because of his training, not because he got lucky.
And what if he doesn't make it back?
Then he falls to the dangers of this realm, of this nature.
Oh.
One could argue I've gotten lucky, but I guess I don't think about it that way.
Would you be willing to let us assist you and Titan?
If you can find him, sure, but if he still has his mount, it wouldn't even be a matter of finding him, it'd be a matter of catching him. That's why we're going out here to scout, I guess, multiplicatively, where, yes, you have more members, but you're traveling slower, unfortunately.
Well,
I'll go sit back down on my rock.
I say we listen to the person with a little bit of expertise in it. Just kind of sit here, enjoy fire, maybe have something to eat. Jasper, you got any more food?
Oh, yeah, always. He
I'll
gives you a couple
eat.
eggs to crack in the pan if you'd like.
Oh, all right.
You have a 32-course meal for him?
I do enjoy food.
You hear the same sort of footsteps on stone. This time, a bit more and in a different pattern than a human. As up above, you see there's a member of the Grimwolf's Quiver, sort of riding this dire wolf, and he hops off, and they they just sort of chat down to Aubrey and says, tracked, yes, but not here. Seems that whoever followed them didn't maintain here. Aubrey just sort of shrugged. Okay, I'll take that. Aubrey will sort of take a bite of bread again before putting away in her pack, and she just says, as she's chewing, like, do you happen to know who might have been following?
Is that directed at us?
Yeah, Quiver was calling down to Aubrey after she told him to go out and see if they were tracked. You guys were tracked or followed.
Yeah.
He says, tracked, yes, but not followed this far.
No, I got that. I just didn't know if the question that she was asking was directed at us
Yeah,
or directed at
she's basically saying, hey, you know who might have been following you, anything we need to worry about or look out for.
Could have been more death cultists.
Or lizard folks.
My bet was towards lizard folk.
We had a quick run-in with them.
All right. Well, it's good. They usually don't come this far, inland. Try and submerge where they can, I suppose. A bit too solid of ground here for them to continue on. Quiver, go get Bullseye. We'll get out of here. Quiver says, yeah, you got it, boss. And after another moment, another Grimwolf member that appears up top. This one with his own wolf. And she will just sort of relay the information up to them, kind of telling them the task and whatnot. She says, go about, call it 2 miles north of Morning Song Ruins, the one with the old aviary. And they nod, and she says, I'm gonna take them to the Swamp Ruins, the old Crypt Doctor place, and I'll meet up with you guys. They both nod. Yeah, you got it, boss. Okay. And they will take off.
How do your members get the names?
They don't choose them themselves. It usually comes up in a joke or conversation. Had a guy called Butts because he always had excuses, you know. Yeah, but this, but I want 2 more beers, but you know.
And do you still have butts?
He aged out of the game.
No butts.
All right. She stands up, waits for you guys to finish cooking whatever you got. She'll snuff out the fire, kick some dirt on it, sort of scatter the stones. Just says, all right, let's get going here. See anything that looks suspicious, try and call it out. I'll do my best to keep you guys on the right path. Try and keep up. And she says, I'm not going to make my beast sprint. It'd be far too cruel, but it'll be a brisk jog. So get a good stretch in. Let's go. And she will just sort of take a look at all of you and hop on her beast and start to take off. So,
shit. Quick stretch.
Yeah. So I need you guys to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck.
I was hoping for more calisthenics.
There we go.
I was also hoping for calisthenics.
Oh, thank God.
I was an Olympic sprinter in a past life.
Did it not?
I see that.
Wow. You guys are
Oh,
the
I
game.
rolled a 20. Hype. I didn't even see that.
All right. Yeah, it's a fucking good average. We'll take it.
I put Vayliss in his Pokeball.
Nice.
Oh.
It's like a tree.
You're gonna
from
need to,
Neverending
shit.
Story.
How tall is Vayliss?
5'9".
Oh, okay.
All right. So as you
Am I the-
guys take off, oh,
I'm just gonna turn that into an 11, so at least it's 12.
sure.
Sure.
Am I the tallest out of us?
I think I'm like 6'5".
Okay, then I think you're taller than I am.
You think?
Yeah,
I can't remember exactly. I haven't looked in a second.
You are 6'5". Yep.
Yeah, so I think I'm 6'2" or 6'3". So okay, yeah.
Hells yeah.
Just making sure.
All right. So, as you guys are, traveling through this more of sort of dirt and stone pathways now, compared to the sort of murky bog and swamp and marsh that you were traversing before, it is easy to get into a jog, and you get to a couple parts where she lets the wolf rest a little bit and just sort of saunter for a few and scans for surroundings. But all in all, I'd say a good hour passes. So about midday, or a hair after midday, I'll say, is when you guys are able to get to ruins that look somewhat like a village. Somewhat like this. So as Aubrey will sort of let her wolf sort of drink from the water, and almost looks like for a moment the wolf sort of spits it out like it might be brackish, or he might have got some piece of like driftwood or something upon his first go. Aubrey will point inside the sort of house with the lit fire. She says, "We've got slow-burning cords of wood out behind the place. Probably enough for the next 8 or so hours. Hunker down. Stay out of sight. As I said, there's a good portion of dangers out here. If you need to get in contact with me," she says, "I have a sending stone that I can have one of you hold. But unfortunately, that's all I've got."
That should be fine. If we need to contact you, that is.
Hey. Any questions before I take off? You guys have food and whatnot, at least for the day?
I think we're good.
Okay. Who's going to be holding on to the sentence? Is that going to be you, Graham?
I'll take that burden.
Okay. So I will put it on your sheets, and I'm just going to name it Sending Stone Aubrey.
Do we have food?
Is this pile real, Drew?
Yeah, there is books there.
You used to call me on your send phone.
Aubrey will gather her wolf and
Okay.
I mean, do we actually have food?
I have walnuts and herbs.
I have pretty much nothing.
I have nothing as well.
I could see if we could maybe scavenge for some local plants or something we could cook up.
That would be excellent.
somewhat excellent.
I mean, I just had eggs, so like I'm good.
Aubrey will say, just call out to you guys one last time. All right. Keep in touch, patting her sending stone, and then she will start to ride off.
Will do.
Explore the area.
So we're not actually just staying here and waiting, right?
She's pretty cool too. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, that is absolutely what I said. You're 100%. Are you listening?
I'm sorry, what?
That's what I thought. That sounds about right. No, she is an attractive woman. She is very, she also seems like a very respectable warrior.
Oh, what? Attractive woman. Thought hadn't even crossed my mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go scavenge this, shall we?
Are you supposed to be Australian or Irish? Because the mean thing would be Irish.
Hmm.
Are you supposed to be Australian or Irish?
Are you supposed to be minding your own business?
Oh, damn.
Wow,
You're late, bitch.
Get fucked. Anyway.
Damn,
Somebody got
ooh,
a
burn.
nerve struck.
Somebody give him some aloe. He just got burned.
Sure, clowns.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Any interesting books in this pile?
Yeah, if you'd like to investigate, feel free.
Oh, dude, you know I'd love to do that.
Okay. Yep.
So good.
This is the oppression wave.
Yeah, there's a couple. I guess, what would you find interesting?
Everything.
Yeah, you find a book called, it's about sort of religious organization of the elves called Ardent Miracles. And then the subtitle would be like Elven Religions and Pantheon. The book looks sort of leafed through, but it's in half decent condition. It's written in, okay. Yeah, it is actually written in common, and it's a thick tome. It's probably like 700-800 pages.
Lovely.
And then there's another one called Enticing Kitchen, the Halfling's Choice, and it's more of like a cookbook type thing. Written in Halfling. Very plain sort of book, but has a nice leather binding that might fetch a gold or two here and there. And the rest is sort of like book club level books almost, like
like fiction.
mostly fiction. I mean, there's a couple like biographies of certain. There's like a biography of a historian. There was a biography of like a local chancellor, like a I guess more like a magistrate. Stuff like that.
Can you write a biography before you're dead?
That's autobiography, right?
Yeah, which I think you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure.
I want to grab the one on the local chancellor.
Okay. Let's see. The local chancellor. It's called My Journey or My Journals from the Coastline.
Struggle from the Coastline.
This is his Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
I'm glad I could do that for you.
And as you're picking up that book and you're shuffling around another one, you see there's a tiny little creature with like a hobo bag on a stick, and he says, "Oh, sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I was just trying to get warm."
That response.
This creature is shivering. This looks to be like a little mushroom man with little stubby feet and sort of these elongated arms that is just clutching on to like a hobo sack. Please. And when he sneezes, there's spores that come out of his nostrils.
Do you want to whisper you something?
Okay. You gotta whisper me. You gotta talk to this feller.
I am.
Doesn't sound like
It will be.
it. I will have had been talking to him.
If Vizier would have found him, he probably would have just ate him.
Yeah, so you, from the inside of the house, you hear this foreign voice and like a stumble on wood, like somebody got startled.
Hey, Felix.
Yes.
What's Graham talking to? I'm sorry. What's Soja talking
Wow.
I was wait, what?
I am insulted, first of all.
My bad, dog.
Do all mages look the same to you, Zarn?
I'm running low on sleep. And I have to
He's
go
a
to work
hack
tomorrow.
hack mage.
Whoa, hold up.
I'm gonna see if this creature is smart enough to know how to respond to that using that ability.
Okay.
Not even close. So
Okay.
this creature says out loud, I was plenty warm under the books, but I still felt the fire. How do you talk with your brain?
Can we hear this?
Your lips
Like,
weren't
is it
moving.
loud enough?
Uh,
Oh wait, no, in the head. Never mind. Oh, he said
Well,
it out loud. Yes.
yeah,
He said
it out
that
loud.
part out loud.
He's like, your lips weren't moving unless you're like one of those ventriloquist. Shit! And more spores.
Is he sneezing at me? Is this guy
No,
like
he's
breaking
turning.
all? Okay, good. Because I was gonna be pissed if he's just
I
sneezing
mean,
on
to
me.
sneeze at you, this thing is tiny. He's like probably, like 8 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
So he's kneeling down to actually hear this thing.
Yeah, like he couldn't sneeze at you with stilts, probably.
Well, then I will respond telepathically again and just I will ask him, would you like me to put the books back then?
I mean, they're not really mine to say what to do. I suppose. No, I could find another book. There, there's lots of pages, and they're getting quite toasty. It's nice.
I will ask him if he's sick, telepathically.
No, just a little bit stuffy around these parts. I don't think I'm really made for it.
And where did he come from? Maybe.
He says, the first thing I ever remembered was, sprouting up outside of one of these houses. And it took me about a day to find a path through and around the water to get here. But I've been reading a little bit here in this pile, so I think I've got a pretty good grasp on the world. I think I'm from here, though.
And so he can walk, right? Am I getting that right? He's got little stubby legs.
He's got little stubby feet. Yeah, he's got on his person. You see, there's like a piece of cloth wrapped around his midsection. He's got the like hobo stick bag thing. Piece of like plaid that he's sort of fashioned into a little sack. And he's got a cheese knife. It looks like for a weapon.
Very cool. Could I use Arcana to see what would bring about such a creature?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's see. You haven't really heard of like sentient mushrooms. I mean, you've heard of a monstrous race called like myconids.
Myconids?
Yeah, but they're not like they don't relate to this one. It seems. Maybe it's like somewhere along the family tree, or like the what's it called, like the circle of life, but they're not like direct relatives. It seems. So that's like the closest thing you know of.
Like a branching evolutionary path?
Yeah, and even those, like, the myconids that you know of, they're not, like, intelligent enough to have conversation and have, like, almost seems like an innocence about it or something, or, like, I don't know, this creature seems to have some, like, morality, it looks like.
Did he say his name?
About manners. No, he did not.
I will ask him his name.
I read about a small creature in a book called Sprout, so I think I want to be called Sprout, and that's what I've been calling myself in my head.
Well, Sprout, my name is Soja.
Hi, Soja.
What are you doing here?
No, what are you doing in what I think is my home now?
Well, based on your books, I would assume the laws of hospitality still hold weight here in your home. And we're looking for a place to stay warm for a little while, just as you are.
Oh, sure. I haven't been able to clean up, as you can tell, but I've been busy with other things. I've been prepping for a journey.
Oh, where to?
Oh, I don't really know where, but my dream is to help bring like peace to the world. So I don't think I can do that sitting here. There's a lot of evils that need to be fought out there.
Well, Sprout.
Why is everybody looking at me funny? And he looks past you, and you see that Felix and Zarn are just like standing there, speechless and motionless.
Not
Confused.
many of us have seen a talking mushroom before.
I guess I haven't either, but I'm talking. Why does it matter that I'm a mushroom?
It's just not something we're used to seeing.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a proposal for you, Sprout.
Yeah. Okay.
How would you feel about accompanying us? We are travelers of a sort, and I have a great many questions about you. And I think I could ask them while we're on a journey. Plus, you would get to go on your journey to, what was it again? Bring peace to the world?
Yeah. How to fight the evil. Yeah.
Well, you can join us and fight evils. And along the way, I can ask you questions and perhaps do a little bit of study.
Zarn Jasper rounds the corner after like taking a piss. He's like, "What the shit?"
Yeah, I know. I'll just kind of watch it and see what happens.
And Sprout says, "Well, that sounds pretty swell, I suppose." Yeah. And sneezes again. You see the spores just sort of envelop all the books around him.
Do I have any empty vials? Let me check my inventory here.
Yeah, you tell me.
I do not.
Excuse me.
Felix, Zarn, do you know where Graham is?
I haven't seen him in a moment. Let me check outside. Well.
Literally had line of sight to me.
Well, it's dark, so you can't really see.
Oh, true.
So I go outside. So just kind of looking for you.
Looking for me. All right.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good. Soja, old buddy, old pal, what you need?
A vial. An empty one, preferably.
I look into my bag. Oh, well, I guess I'll dump out one of these. I'll take one of the ones that have the mana water in them and just drink it. All right, one empty vial. Here you go.
Thank you.
Is that a mushroom?
It is.
Mushroom. There we go. Why does it have a face?
It can speak.
You know, funny enough, I was just looking for food.
No.
All right. Just get me that vial back when you're done with it, I guess.
Sprout.
Why do you mention food?
No reason.
I'm hungry.
If you feel the need to sneeze again, please let me know.
Okay.
Could
You want to do it in like unison?
No, I would like to collect a sample of it.
Oh, that's interesting. Can your
Bless
friends
you.
see
Never
me?
mind.
What?
Can your friends see me?
Yes, I think so. Can you see Sprout, everyone?
Yeah.
I definitely can.
Oh,
Good.
I don't think they like me.
I think they're more confused than anything.
Sprout will approach slowly, waddling. With his
I will
stunned
be-
legs.
I will be shadowing his every movement.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello there.
I welcome to my home. Is there anything I could do for you or help you with?
If you wouldn't mind making dinner for us.
Oh, okay. I just gotta go find like a berry or two. How many berries do you need?
It was a joke, little friend.
Oh,
And I'll get down on my knees and I'll offer my hand for a little handshake.
oh. He'll hold out his like
Yeah, doesn't he not have arms?
Well,
His
he's
little
got like
pseudopod.
a little toothpick-sized arm, and just trying to like kind of rub your fingernail essentially.
I just kind of shake it up, put my finger up and down.
Well, this is weird.
Nice to meet you, Sprout. I'm Zarn.
Hello, Zard. That's a cool sword you got there, but it's pretty big. I don't. Ugh, that's like 20 of me.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. But so you said you just woke up here?
Well, that's the first thing I remember is just kind of being stuck in the ground a little bit. Had to wiggle to sort of get out, and I saw all these buildings off in the distance, and Soja, make me a deck save to try and get the vial close to him. Okay, that'll do it. So he sneezes his spores, and some of them get brushed away, in the wind, kind of away from this corner here. But you're able to get a good dusting into the vial.
I will immediately cork it and put it in a pocket for the time being.
Should I ask what you're going to do with it?
Observe, mostly.
Okay. All right. He sort of shakes after sneezing and says, well, I mean, I guess make yourselves at home. I can't really do much for you guys. You're just too darn big.
That's alright. Your hospitality and letting us stay is more than enough.
I'm glad to hear it. Excuse me, I need to relieve myself.
Use the little mushrooms room.
Yeah. You notice it takes him probably a good 20 hobble steps to get 5 feet. But other than that, he doesn't shit where he eats, and he steps outside.
Soja is just fervently taking notes.
Weird question. Since I'm just out here keeping watch, did I just see a mushroom hop into my fucking view?
Well, he's only about 8 inches tall, so give me a perception check.
Cool.
Must have been a leaf.
Oh, nice.
Ta-da!
Cool.
Yeah, you see a little mushroom hobble out, and you see the equivalent of an 8-inch mushroom squatting.
I see it come from the house.
Yeah.
I will telepathically talk to Soja and just say, am I crazy, or is there a mushroom that walks?
Ah, yes, that's Sprout.
So don't kill it.
Please don't.
Where did it come from?
A pile of books?
It came from the books. A mushroom sprouted out of a book.
Well, no, the mushroom sprouted somewhere else near the house. But he
Where
was-
near the house?
Did he say where near the house?
He
Like,
just said he saw
specifically?
the house, these buildings off in the distance, so it must have been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll see if you can get more detail on where, and I would very much like to check that out, because if there's something else bringing things to life, we'd probably want to know where that is.
Oh. I will patiently await Sprout's return.
Yeah, after about 2 minutes, You hear the tip tap 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 of little stubby feet on hardwood floor.
What did Sprout say to my proposal about journeying with us?
Didn't really give you a solid answer.
Oh, well then I'll just ask him again. So, Sprout, have you given any thought to my proposal?
Oh, well, I've already done so well traveling solo. I mean, I'm more than happy to stay at least the night with you guys. But as a stone that rolls goes, I gotta be on my own. And that's a book quote.
Do I recognize the book that it came from?
Not even close. He butchered it. You understand what
Okay.
he's saying, but those words have never been uttered.
Well, give it some more thought. While we're on the subject of journeys, would you be able to show us where you sprouted from? Sprout.
I mean, yeah, it was off past the off the broken cart stone road. And it was that way because I passed it when I got to here.
Did he point somewhere when he said that?
He just sort of nudged towards that direction. Just
Okay.
off the stone road past a broken cart.
If I were to bring you with me, would you be able to recognize it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I see a lot, but I only see what's really in front of me because a lot of the grass is really tall blocks what I can see.
See. Well, if you'd like, Sprout, I can move your books closer to the fires to keep you a little bit warmer.
Oh, that'd be quite nice, actually.
Alright. I will start moving his book pile closer to the fire so that he can stay warmer. And then once that's done, I'll let Vayliss know that I've got an approximation of where Sprout came from.
Jasper will whisper to Zarn and Felix. I think I might look at sautéing these guys a little bit differently now. Make sure they don't have any like eyes or legs or feelings.
Yeah, I mean, I might be talking to some plants every now and then to see if they respond.
Oh, you're not gonna put me into a vial, are you?
Looking at me.
Yeah, he's looking up at you. He knows you
Well,
as the vial guy.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to, I'd put you in one. We'd keep you around, you little portable fella. I'd call you a porta fella.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Soja's very disappointed.
Alcan, you see Vayliss sort of on edge, looking off to the east.
Sorry, yeah, my mic was messing up. I was trying to tell.
You're good.
My bad. Yeah, I was gonna just do it telepathically so I didn't alert anybody, but no. I'll kind of, for Vayliss, or not Vayliss, for Alcan, I'll kind of point to my east, like, to show that I hear something. And I'll telepathically tell Zarn and Soja that there's some kind of noise coming from our east. Sounds like panting and some kind of rumbling.
Understood.
I will have my weapon ready.
I'm gonna kind of duck over here.
And,
Plus,
try
don't
to
worry.
Stealth a little or hide a little bit.
I actually don't have any open vials left.
If that's possible.
Let's see. Alcan, go ahead and make a perception check, please. So yeah, Vayliss, you hear this sort of low rumbling, and you see little tremor shakes in the edge of the water. But it sounds like off in the distance, and it's just echoing throughout this sort of the darkness around here, like almost like the clapping of feet onto like stone or wood or something. Then you
Does
hear
it sound
little
like it's coming
splashes.
towards us?
Yeah, and it's faster than the little low rumbling waves that sort of caress your ear every now and again. Almost as if something fast is running from something slow, or slower, I suppose. And Alcan, you're sort of picking up on that too. You're starting to see little shakes in the water, and you think you see a dark humanoid figure off the map, probably another 100 feet away or so, off to the east.
Okay.
And it's just now, Alcan, that you're noticing also. You heard before in the conversation when you guys were talking to Aubrey and Jasper at the sort of rocky outcropping you found them at, that they mentioned an organization called the Crypt Doctors. And sort of Aubrey said that they used this place before. And you're not sure exactly what that organization entailed. But as you're looking around, you see there's a few, like, dead humanoid things. And there's a couple of them. One of them looks to be like a ghoul, like a webbed, like, water-treading creature. And it's sort of this just, like, minor undead that might have been here at one point. And you see it's sort of rotting corpse just kind of scattered around here, and you see maybe 2 or 3 of them just sort of nestled into foliage, and it looks like the foliage is sort of overgrown onto them and whatnot, and sort of cake them into the earth itself.
Okay. Yeah, I will I guess I will try to call out to Vayliss and to be like, I don't know that this is going to be good news necessarily.
And on that note, I will duck in here. Because you said that here sounds this way, right?
Yeah, somewhere off to the
Then I
east.
will duck in here and try to get hidden behind this so I can see, through here.
Okay.
Are we hearing the discourse outside?
Now you are, yes.
Oh, okay. I'll cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
And then if I select myself and hit Apply Active, does that work? It does not.
Did you cast it on yourself?
I believe so. Let me
So you targeted yourself and cast it?
Oh. let me hit T and see if that works.
There you go. Oh. Maybe got hung up the first time.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There we go.
There you go.
Good
that.
Lord.
Ta-da. Okay.
I'm deafened.
Yeah, you are all starting to hear this sort of low rumble. And Jasper sort of goes next to you, Zarn. Sprout sort of gets in between your legs, Graham, and you see this mushroom creature next to you, Alcan. Hello. And he's sort of craning his head around the stone wall and looking off in the distance, seeing that everybody is, like, spooked by something.
Hello, this strange little mushroom. We might have some trouble coming this way. Have you seen any other people or creatures around this area, or are we the first you've encountered?
Oh, I mean, I see, like, animal type things, like little birds and stuff. Sometimes like little minnows or They're shrimp-like things.
Understood. Okay. Well, whoever had this place previously might be on their way here.
Oh, that's not fun.
It might come to blows, so it's probably best that you take cover of some kind.
I've been waiting all my day for this. And you see him gripping his cheese knife emphatically.
I'm gonna grab him and kind of try to toss him to the pile of books gently. Just underhand, very carefully, not to damage him. Just be like, "Here you go."
All right.
Could I like grab Alcan's arm before he throws him?
Oh, yeah, totally fair.
Oh, yeah.
If I may, Alcan, perhaps we should observe his behavior.
Sure, but if the little guy dies, I mean, that's not on me.
I think Sprout can handle himself, wouldn't you say, Sprout?
Always.
Oh god,
I'm just
bloodthirsty little fucker.
You could
With-
say,
With that, I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
gonna say, I set him down and I'm shaking my damn head.
oh,
Oh shit.
I think he's
Why
gonna
am
do
I
great.
forgetting how to do this again?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
it's gonna be good. Gonna be the good stuff.
We just met him, but if anything
Good
happened
lord.
to him, I'd kill everyone and then myself.
Wait, did I not roll?
Initiative. There we go.
I roll like ass as usual.
Nice.
I roll mid.
Oh, we all rolled super great, guys.
Garbo.
We were all
Okay,
thrown off
Vayliss.
by the. We were all thrown off by the bloodthirsty mushroom.
All right.
He's like, let me at him.
Hell yeah. Sprout
What's
is
his movement
fine.
speed, Drew?
You don't. How the fuck would Soja know?
I'm just curious. That's all. I'm
Well, you're
genuinely
not-
curious.
That's great, but there's no way.
What's
for
his
me to
athletic
let you-
skill?
Don't worry about it.
The,
Dude's
the,
got more
mor-
athletics than us.
He's gonna
the
roll.
morale of
He's
the
gonna roll
of the
natural
story
20
is.
everything, anyways.
That's true.
Did you just say the morale of the story?
I did.
Yeah.
I hate
out.
you.
Get
it's the
out?
worst, I know.
No,
Just leave.
no cap.
You just leave, man.
Shit take.
Yeah. Can I actually attack teammates?
Maybe.
Thank you, Zarn. I got one fun guy here.
Alright, I'm
Oh
out.
my god! Stop.
All right. So, Vayliss, we sort of start this combat with you, and you see that there's a humanoid creature matching Titan's description, sprinting this way, and he's panting and he looks hurt, and he's just going off and sprinting and tripping over stuff, and but eventually he will make it to, I'll say, here. And that is right now all you can see while being sort of hidden. around a
Oh,
corner.
my man is sauced.
That's all I can see.
It's the only creature you see, I suppose.
Okay. So I hold on. I need to see how something works. I will use my action to reuse Psychic Whispers.
Okay.
Targeting. Oh, I can't see him now. That's unfortunate. Titan and Zarn.
Mhm.
So let me use the thing because I. Oh, sorry, I gotta find it in my features.
Understood.
Back. Well, for some reason I wouldn't use the ability, but so for the next 4 hours, me, Titan, and Zarn can speak telepathically,
Hmm.
and I will telepathically tell Titan, "My name's Vayliss. I've spoken to Aubrey. Keep running. We're here and we're watching. Whatever's behind you will help you figure it out." And I'll have it so Zarn can hear that too, because I can just talk to both of them at the same time. But just so they both know what I said, and then I'm already hidden, so I don't need to try to. Well, I might be hidden already, so I don't need to use my bonus action to hide. So I'm done, actually.
Awesome.
And I will keep trying to figure out why I can't take a use of my whispers. Because I tried to.
All right. Sprout. Who's going to
Big
save us
Sprout.
all?
The hero.
Sprout was so ready for this.
Yeah,
He really was.
My man
Alright.
was down to murder.
My man can boogie.
Oh, yeah,
So just said, let him cook.
And he'll use his action to sprint.
See, that's
Uh,
what I was saying originally.
And you see Sprout just like two-handing his cheese knife,
Yes.
and he's just looking off in the distance, and you hear a faint, "Bring it on." Jasper, still wanting to be a father. Well, we'll get over here, and he will. For now, just take the dodge action. Just so he doesn't know what's coming. All right. You see, Titan will sort of get behind this cart. It seems for a moment, and as he does, he fires wildly some magical spell off in the distance. Just like into the darkness, while you guys just sort of look at him, wondering what he's firing at, and he will just continue running, and he's just kind of chilling there. He's not going to do too much more. Let's see. Yeah, no. So he's just trying to get there and trying to lean up against something. All right, Zarn, you're up.
Already? I'm not gonna let you hog all the glory, little one. And then I guess I'll just ready an action in case anything comes within swinging distance, because I don't see nothing yet.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
I guess, could I make a perception check instead?
Yes, you may.
Sure.
It's not too bad. Let me see if this creature. Oh yeah, you'll see him. Which is good timing because it's this creature's turn. You see a troll coming out of the darkness, making itself visible.
Oh,
that thing's
amazing.
gross.
And let's see.
Might be a bit out of your weight class there, Sprout.
You'll get to there.
Boy.
And it's just and it looks disgusting, and it's got all these like bulbous pus and stuff like that, in really weird arms that look like its forearms are bigger than like where the biceps might be, so it's like it's thicker on bottom and skinnier up top. It looks fat. It looks, for all its sprinting, somewhat lazy with how big it is, and it's just got these weird pus boils all over its body. And as it steps over the water, you see some of the pus start to go into the water and look all like cloudy and stuff. This creature is quite dirty.
Oh,
and dirty.
you're fucking disgusting.
And it looks at you, and it and it targets in that direction a spray of venom.
Oh, Sprout.
Bye, Sprout. Wait, he's a mushroom. He might like venom.
Turn 1, the boy Sprout already getting smoked.
15
Jeez.
foot cube. All right. So we need to make a con save. Zarn, you're fine. How about you, Sprout?
No.
Guys, I get to eat him.
No.
Oh, buddy.
He's
called it.
poisonous now. I don't think you want to eat that.
All right. So,
I'm gonna wash him.
So Zarn, you only take half, so you're gonna take 14. Give me a second here. Or 11 because you're heavy armor. That should not work.
Shouldn't work now.
Wait,
Oh,
can
some of it's slashing. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Would it help if I use a bonus? Can I use a bonus action right now?
Nope. You can use
No,
reaction.
Okay, that
unfortunately.
wouldn't. Okay, reaction wouldn't count for that move then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Shield of Faith.
Yeah, it would have to be as a reaction use.
Okay.
And Sprout, unfortunately, will take the full brunt of it.
Ugh.
And he is not of this world any longer.
I hold it.
Zarn, you see Sprout laying dead next to you. Rest in peace, yesterday to today.
He was today years old when he died.
Yeah.
He died in
Uh,
love.
I hate
Hold
that.
on, learn this.
All right, Graham. You're up.
Well, the passage team just lost its best defender.
What?
The passage team.
What's that?
Us. Like we passed from the beyond here.
The passing age.
It'll catch on, I'm sure. I'm going to. I'm gonna go right here, the other side of the well. Meanwhile, I'll be drawing the Rod of the Pact Keeper. And as I do such, I'm going to cause an action, sort of hold my hand out in front of me,
Yeah.
and in a small, sort of, almost a small shower of like red sparks, I will conjure a rapier in my hand.
Love that.
And give it a bit of a flourish. Lastly, I'll point at him, and I'm going to cast Axe.
Yeah. Right. So the
Yes, my lord.
Is Hex.
It shall be done.
Thank you, Zarn. And I'll pick strength. Why not?
Alrighty. This creature will have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah,
Okay. Anything else?
that'll be it for me.
Alcan, you're up.
Sick. All right. I'm going to move up, get a bit closer.
Yep.
But since I'm not able to make it there fully, I would like to create a firebolt in one hand, toss it up, and then smack it with my axe at the troll.
Nice. All right. I'll take it.
Menace?
Batter up.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Unfortunately misses, and it goes off target.
Fucking shanked it, foul ball.
That's fine. Do it again.
No.
You bet.
That's probably gonna be my turn. Yeah.
Alright.
That's my turn.
All right. Soja, you were up. You see your latest scientific endeavor dead in a mush. It's now minced mushroom next to Zarn.
Well, plans don't always work out. I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the
Okay.
Oh,
The
I
troll.
love that.
Cool. That's a trip 3.
it's an intelligence save.
All right. This creature will attempt it. Ugh. Not
Oof.
doing too good, so it will take the full 9 points of damage.
And then next turn, he will only be able to take an action, a bonus action, or a movement.
Okay. Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
That works for me.
Yep.
All right, Felix, you are up.
Well, I'm gonna try and get in there, but it's not close enough to do what I want. I will get in close. And I am going to... Let's see, cast Guiding Bolt. Nothing wrong with that move, right?
No, no.
Where's it
not
at?
all.
It's a classic.
I'm here
Honestly.
for it personally.
It's my
should
favorite.
Be in
And fuck it.
spell book.
Yep, I
think.
got it now.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yep.
Level
I
2.
believe so.
I've been saying that.
I love that.
I agree.
Oh,
Oh.
Why do you do that to me?
It hovered too.
But as a bonus action, I am
Uh-huh.
going to cast Shield of Faith on Titan.
Ooh. So here's a rule, unfortunately, for you.
What?
You can only cast one spell that has a level value per turn. So you can either use an action or a bonus action to cast a leveled spell, and then your other action or bonus action would have to be a cantrip. You can't cast two.
Even if it's
leveled.
even if it's a divine.
Yeah, it has to. One effectively would have to be a cantrip. One would have to be a first, second, third, whatever.
Yeah,
level
it's
spell.
just a spell casting rule in general, not arcane or
Interesting.
divine.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you
What,
use
so-
your action. If you have any other bonus action, you can use it, but yeah, you can't. Cast
So you just can't
spells.
cast any other spell after you use the spell as a
Un-
bonus action.
Correct.
Unless
unless
it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
you can do one 1st through 9 spell, or you can do a cantrip, or you can just do a 1st through 9.
Theoretically, you could also do 2 cantrips.
You also could do 2 cantrips if
you have
you're
a bonus action.
if I were to say be a warlock.
That'd be cool.
Interesting.
I like warlocks.
Well, I'm gonna just end it there, I think.
I'm going to end it all as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vayliss, you're up.
So I can't currently see it, but I was able to see when it ran by. Can I still make an
Yes.
investigation check on it?
Oh boy.
I did see it,
Yeah.
so
Let's
I don't know if I have to be within eyesight of it.
Because the rule states it has to be at the very top of your turn before you take any actions, not on this turn, no. But you can always do it on subsequent turns as long as it's
Okay,
within your
that's all.
eyesight.
Yep, that's fine. I just didn't know if eyesight was a thing I needed. Cool. So I'll just scoot. I only need to scoot one step. I wanna. Hold on.
Kill that guy.
I will stay here, and I will dagger.
Alrighty.
Well, you know, psychically, but you get it. First one. Oof. And 2. Oh, what? What do you mean I don't have an item with the names?
What happened?
It's saying I don't, like... I click the macro that we made for it, and it says
Oh,
I don't have an item with that name, even though I can
try and
see it.
use it off of your character sheet because that might have been from a one that was recently imported, or that was imported before.
Okay. Would I get a sneak attack or no?
I would actually probably, yeah, because it didn't know you were there. Your cell check was like 20 something. Yeah,
Okay.
I would probably advise rolling everything from the character sheet just because macros are kind of funky, especially after leveling and values change.
I see.
Yeah.
So there's that, and I use both my actions, so I'm good. I'm good
We're
on
gonna
that.
do 7, and then oh, not healing. God damn it.
And I guess right before the end of my turn, again, in Titan's head, like I said, we got you.
Yeah. Alrighty. Jasper will start cooking an egg again or something. No, he's just taking dodge action and hiding. Okay. Titan will kind of get behind there. And in fact,
All's well.
probably getting there. Little dash. You can't really make out words. So tired. All right, Zarn, you were up.
All right. I want vengeance for Sprout.
I feel that.
So
Don't we all?
I'm gonna give him a big old smack with my blessed great sword.
It's Schwarted.
Oh,
Okay. That will hit, and let's see. After that hit, you sort of create a gut in its belly, and it will inadvertently spray poison out.
Oh,
Unfortunately, each creature within X amount of feet takes this damage. So, what of the poison variety?
you know what? Zarn wipes it out of his eyes, and I'm gonna action surge.
Oh yeah. Fucking tough.
And as a bonus, I'm gonna second wind first.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, 10.
And then another smack with the sword.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Boy, swinging.
And then same thing. Bing. Ugh. Another gout of poison just envelops you. Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, this creature is going to try and recharge its venomous spray. Does not. And it will take an action. That's all it can do. And it will do a bite and a claw against you, Zarn.
Do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bite and two claws
Ooh,
on this one.
all right. Then I'm gonna use my
yeah,
reaction
riposte?
to riposte.
yeah.
Yes. And then do one more swing with the great sword.
my man's swanging that thing.
Oh, I'm lagging. Did I press it or no?
Riposte got pressed, but I think you still have to
Okay.
make an attack, it looks like.
Oh, there we go. I forgot to target. That's the problem. Oh, no!
Not gonna mess with me much.
Okay, so the first claw attack will hit you for X amount of damage. And the second claw attack, I'm just going to go disadvantage because this creature is looking a bit hurt and it's been a hell of a day. Oh, well, unfortunately.
That's
He's
okay.
pulling his cock out.
Oh,
It's got
boy.
3 attacks.
Oh,
Yeah, it was it's bite attack and 2 claw attacks. I thought it was 1. So, unfortunately, you're
That's
taking a
alright.
beating and you are now unconscious.
Wait, I thought he only had one after he got hit with like he could only use
Yeah,
one
he
action.
takes his action is his multi attack.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
fucked.
that is in fact rather fucked.
But Graham can make it all better, and lucky because it's his turn.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to run up here. I'm gonna... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll sort of run up here. I will use a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Yeah. So click where you want to go.
Click where I want. Oh shit!
The animation on that is sick.
I actually just clicked. Like, was that you or did I?
No,
Did
you
my
did
click actually do that?
Yeah, you did it.
Oh, that's so cool. Sorry. Fanboying. And then I will strike at the creature with my rapier.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
And then I would actually also like to utilize my piercer feat.
Okay.
Once per turn, when I hit a creature with an attack that does piercing damage, I can reroll the damage dice.
So go ahead and hit the damage button again.
Oh.
Actually, that's
It's
the
also
same
one.
thing.
Ah,
Alright.
great.
That's fine. So, 10 points of damage, and you are within X amount of feet. So you get the poison splash against you. That'll be 10 points of damage to you.
10.
Is that an auto death save for me too?
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Nice.
I didn't think about that.
Mhm.
And then let me
So,
roll concentration.
I'm going to put you
fail.
to 1. And then, so he's no longer hexed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
So I'm going to get rid of your concentrating. And Alcan, you're up. Assuming that was it with your turn, Grant.
Let's see. He's no longer affected by that mind whip, right? Since his turn passed.
Yes, I think it's at the end of the next turn or something like that.
Okay, yeah. So if I move now, I'd provoke. That'll be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta get Zarn out of there.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm just like, I don't know if I tried to get him out of there, if it would get like opportunity attack. Is he technically engaged if he's knocked out? If I were to try to drag him away, probably, I guess.
Forced movement does not apply opportunity attacks. Dragging,
Sick.
I would consider forced movement.
Sweet. Then I'm gonna run up there, and try to drag him out. Let's see. Yeah. So I would grab him, try to drag him out. Is there any sort of roll I need to make to try to pull him
Just
along?
give me athletics, and I'll
For sure.
see how much you can move. 17. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not resisting or anything. I'm gonna make an executive decision and say he's just not carrying his barrel on his back right now because you guys were resting for a moment. So
Respect.
I would go back another 5 feet, and that's what Zarn can get dragged. Sorry, 5 feet from where you started.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would
Okay.
drag him back here.
And then that will go there as well. Okay, cool.
I'm guessing that was probably
That'll
using
be
up like an action.
Yeah,
I
because that's
thought
like
so.
interacting with an object.
Totally fair. Totally fair. Do I have any bonus actions that would be useful?
If
no.
you have a potion of healing, you could apply that as a bonus action.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, unfortunately, don't have that. So I think that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. So, Soja.
Yo.
Up. What to do?
That's a great question, actually.
Yeah.
Well, top of the round, I want to do a investigation. Or a what was it called?
Martial check.
Martial check. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. So, as far as martial checks go, would you like to know any traits this creature might possess, relative power compared to you, or whatever the fucking other thing is?
Tactics they employ.
Thank you.
Trace this creature might possess.
Traits. All right. Traits. Look in my traits list. This creature has the deadly trait. This creature can inflict a large amount of front-loaded damage, breaking normal HP thresholds.
So he hits hard.
Yep.
All right.
Real
Any
hard.
other things? Any other traits I need to know about?
Let's see. Does this fall? The defender trait. This creature has a way to raise its defenses or defend itself.
Okay. I'll relay that information out loud.
Do you?
And then-
What would you? How would you verbalize that to your allies?
Let's see. How would I verbalize? Well, for one, he hits like a troll.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Don't think that needs to be said. I think everyone's got that one. Something along the lines of... Well, I don't even really know how the defender thing works either, so...
Something
don't
in what
really-
you've just analyzed tells you that this creature can dodge what would otherwise be a hit somehow, and you're not sure how it would do it, but you just know that it can.
Okay, so I'll say something like he's slippery and can. That's it. He's slippery.
Perhaps
Of
Soja
that.
will be this troll's bane.
Nice. That's a great one, buddy. I'm really proud of you for
Alright,
that.
what would you like to do with the rest of your
Chromatic orb.
Chromat?
Man gets his wiener sucked. Oh yeah, that was a really good reference, bro.
Okay. Let's see here. What type of damage would you like to apply?
The troll. I'm gonna bank on the old lore and think that it's gonna be fire.
Okay.
Damage, yes.
DiMaggio. Okay. It'll be fire damage. Oh, by the way, did that macro for choosing damage still pop up?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
it did.
I didn't know if it would change because you leveled or not, so I just want to make sure. Okay.
It was there.
Yeah, that will take 14 fire damage. That's a good little hit there.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Felix, you are up.
Well, first off, this cute little guy that's sleeping on the ground needs a little bit of a healing.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
he
Sprout isn't sleeping, and that's the only cute guy I see. Oh, wait, there's Zarn.
Zarn.
Damn! But I'm
Imagine
gonna
being a
use
Pokemon and not helping
my-
your trainer out.
My feet,
My turn's not up yet.
Yeah, go
use
ahead and
tier
use your
ones
feet.
without using the spell
Oh.
slot.
Alright. So it should be your at will, right?
Oh wait, so I gotta move a couple feet first. Sorry.
Yep, because it is a touch spell.
Now
Don't worry, guys. I'll fight the troll.
you'll be fine.
I hope so.
Oof.
Hey, that's 6 more than he had before.
Exactly. I'm happy for anything.
Alright, so Zarn, you are prone with 6 hit points.
Zarn's eyes open to see Sprout's dead body next to him.
You open
No!
your eyes and you see minced mushroom paste.
Then can I use my I can use my bonus to dash to next to the troll, right?
Only your rogues have a bonus like
Or-
dash.
Bonus movement.
Yeah, you can use your regular movement, so you still have.
Yeah,
like,
that's all.
25 Yeah, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Just to give a little assistance over
Okay.
here. And that shall end my turn.
Alrighty. Vayliss, you are up.
Oh, my plan has changed. So I'm assuming I gave myself away, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you are no
he-
longer hidden just because you fired. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I am gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
So I'm gonna duck back behind this wall and try to duck out of sight. So let's do that first.
Okay.
And then
Damn, he really did hide.
I'm gonna come around this way, and then use my action to throw one of my psychic blades.
Alrighty. His passive is 15 for perception, so you don't get advantage, but that is a good enough to hit. And you still get sneak attack due to your allies within 5. Alright. So there is 8 points of damage. And I want to see why this is doing...
Did it not apply the sneak attack damage?
Not
too?
yet, because I want to see... Every time I do it, it heals. And I don't know why.
My man heals from sneaky people.
That's all good, though. I'll figure it out.
Dude, that'd be a terrible thing to face.
I'll say
Yeah,
hella
me too.
disappointing for me.
You're like, this is a weird counter class. I don't get it.
There was, hold on, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's it.
Hitting him only makes him stronger.
Jasper is... Let's see. He seems to have uncovered a large piece of plank wood. He's holding it up as a shield at the doorway. Ready to usher people in if you guys need to retreat. Alright. Titan will sort of look at the situation. Sort of just see everything. And... he will say, Soja, give me an insight check.
Oh, okay.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Let's see. This boyo here can do a bit of check the zone. Oh. Titan seems very easy to read right now, and you're not sure if it's because he is just kind of struggling with his wounds right now or whatnot. One thing you know, so these wounds may be old because he's not like dripping blood or anything, but he looks very hurt. And as you sort of, with your inquisitive mind, raise an eyebrow, Titan in this sort of weird turn of pace, and you're not sure why he's saying this, but he says something along the lines of, well, this now's as good a time as ever. And you see his form start to distort. And it is not the Titan that you know and love. It is in fact a fiendish-looking creature. And
Why
this,
would you do this to me?
well, let's see. This creature will use an ability
Backstab.
called Raise Ghoul. Will raise one of those creatures that Alcan saw dead and in the ground.
I hate that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm glad I wasn't able to cast Shield of Faith. Wasted.
And he will raise this creature from the dead. So let me just put that in chat. Let's make sure
Wait,
it uses the
who's-
resource.
Wait, who's he raising?
Don't worry about it.
No. Wait.
Wait.
So this creature is now
Okay,
part of the
okay, we're
initiative
good.
list.
He's pulling his cock out.
And
Jeez, no.
Zarn,
Okay.
you were up.
I kind of wish he was just raising Sprout, but
No, I was hoping he wasn't raising Sprout.
Oh god, that would have been the worst enemy to face.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
The old Commander Strike, please.
I'm just kidding. I would have killed him.
While you're prone or what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be
I
like,
love it.
Vayliss, kill that fucking thing.
I see Vayliss do the thing. Got it.
Like you're complaining.
No, not really.
Okay.
Oh, that's a sneak attack.
That's a good one.
He didn't expect that one
And
extra hard.
then- Yeah, that'll be enough to take out the troll. So as the troll falls to the ground, Graham and Felix, you sort of dodge some of the splash from the pus water, or attempt to rather. So Felix and
Yeah.
Graham, give me a con save, please.
Yay!
Okay.
And then Zarn, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
I will stand up with half my movement.
Nope.
Can't wait.
What up?
What if we're taking it? No, I was gonna say if we're taking an attack right now, could I actually use my reaction to?
It's less
to,
an attack and more of like a circumstance of the area. This doesn't really classify as like an actual like attack.
Okay,
This is like an AOE type thing.
because I was gonna do a Shield of Wings or whatever.
I love
remember what it's
shields
called.
and wings. So it'll be this much poison damage. It's going to be 4 to you, Graham, and then 4 to you, Felix. There you go.
That's
So
sorry.
coming
Zarn,
from the, that's coming from the water, not like him, right?
yeah, that was just like a splash from this now on.
Oh, I didn't even
water.
feel that.
Okay.
I
All right,
wish.
Zarn.
I would like to stand up.
Okay, so that'll be half your movement. Get prone.
And I think I'm gonna whip out the shield
Okay.
and put away the. You said I can use the long spear one-handed, right? It just becomes a 1d8.
Let's see. Long spear.
'Cause I don't know how to see the damage on weapons.
Long dick style.
It is a D10. Yeah, it's not a two-handed weapon.
Oh, it's not a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So then, yeah, I'd like to take out the shield.
Meant
with
to be
one
used
spear.
with a shield.
Yeah, it's like a long finesse weapon. Alrighty.
And then, yeah, I think I'll just stay here for a second while I get my bearings, because there's
Yep.
a ghoul over there and it's scaring me.
He's ghouling. All right. Sounds good to me. Graham, you're up.
Alrighty. Let's see our distance here.
Vayliss.
I do see that our wizard friend is in a bit of trouble. Okay, so what I'll do is I will actually use an action to use the pact of the or the rod of the pact keeper. I'll regain a spell slot.
Yep.
And I don't know if that's actually if there's like a thing I do to do that, like an ability
Oh, I don't-
activate or something.
Yeah. I don't know if it actually has it there. Nah, here, I'll manually.
I'll just click the button. I got
I
it.
got you. Oh,
Oh,
fuck you then.
you clicked it after I clicked it.
No, that's fine.
You took
I
away
just
my
wanted to
spell
do
slot.
something nice.
Spell drain.
Click,
out
click, re-click.
here. And then as I head towards the ghoul,
Mhm.
I will cast a different spell. I will cast Mirror Image.
Oh yeah. Like that.
Now there's 3 of me.
Yeah, no kidding.
4 of me.
All right.
Can
That's
you?
definitely a lot of you.
Wait, can you do that?
Sorry, no, that's an action. You're right.
Ah.
I didn't
I
know
was-
if mirror image was an action or not.
No,
Sorry.
you're right. You're right.
And
never
we called
mind.
Brian out on the Shield of Faith thing earlier.
I
so-
don't cast that. I was originally looking at Misty Step, which is a bonus action. You're right. Take that away from me. I don't deserve it.
I got you.
I don't deserve it.
And then I will stand in front of him menacingly.
Menacingly.
Roll for menacing.
Okay. Well,
Bring it on, you
Hey,
ghoulie.
we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Does it want to bite you? Does it want to claw you? I think it wants to claw you.
I'm here for man's butt.
But not bad enough.
Thankfully, miss.
Unfortunately, the claw does not take hold. And it's
Well,
actually
unfortunately.
gonna, yeah. Well, unfortunately for him, it's just gonna snake around you and get its back up against the tree and focus on you still and just make a nuisance. That'll be up. All right, Alcan, you're up.
Lit. I'm going to move over to the ghoulie boy. Let's see.
What?
Why can't I move? There we go. Cool. And then I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some swings with the battle axe. Why not? You know, might as well.
The maxes do be swanging.
They
Oh,
do
yeah,
be
that'll-
swinging. Lit.
Ooh, ouch.
And yeah, that will be it for now.
Soja, it is your turn. There is a fiendish creature behind you, ghoul-like in nature, and you're not entirely convinced that this was ever a Grim Wolf member.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna Misty Step.
Nice.
He's stealing my moves.
Misty
Oh,
Step to
you're
right
not gonna
here.
use the cool.
I don't know how.
Well, you got to cast a spell, right?
Well, yeah, I didn't know that was a thing that it could do though.
Oh, it's
Who's
not.
the hack wizard now?
Then
Oh, I'm
you're
sorry
just-
that I
and
didn't
then
have
you're
Misty
gonna.
Step until this level.
It's true. Then you're gonna pick a spot in that ring where you want to teleport.
Wait, but this is 30 feet.
Okay, so click it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's outside of the ring though, Drew.
Yeah, I didn't get a ring. I just clicked it.
so you
and
just
it
click back
happened.
there.
Okay.
It did it.
So you
Good
wanna
waste of a
go
Hold on,
Misty
hold
Step,
on.
loser.
No, stop dragging me, damn it. I'm gonna do it this time.
It doesn't sound to me like you ever want to do it.
Mitzi steps,
Oh,
but in
okay, I
the
don't
same
know if I-
spot.
I don't know if I
When
can
you're
do it
arguing with your
again.
girl, doesn't sound like you ever want to do it anymore.
Alright, well, I'm over here now.
I'm just tired. I'm out of spell slots.
I'm just kind of drained, dog.
I just need a long rest.
Yeah.
And then I will go this way and target that ghoul and do a firebolt.
Guys, I thought one of us was gonna be there to guard our buddy. My man Jasper had our needs in mind.
That's it.
Did he?
It'll be alright.
We're doing all this for him.
No, I'm saying he like had like a blockade sort of thing going to help usher
I
us
see.
in,
All right.
and
Unfortunately,
we
the
just we
firebolt-
all left his ass.
Unfortunately, the firebolt goes wide and strikes off into the distance.
I will end my turn there.
Okay, Felix, you are up.
Wow.
Shaking off the pus dust from the troll. What would you like to do?
I would like to hurt somebody.
I feel it.
Police be like.
Oh wow.
My luck be like,
I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
Well, I can only cast spells from a distance, so
Not like the way.
My man's a guiding bolt Gatling gun.
sorry, give me a second. I didn't really think too far ahead on this one.
Circumstances have indeed changed.
They have.
We've
They've
been
got me
schmuckendorfed.
confused.
What
does
is
it
it
do
do?
with-
Altered, pre-edge and alter further.
I also got to figure out what something does again. Where's it at?
It's hot.
Jasper with a little makeshift shield up. Why do I hear growling behind me? Soja, where are you going, bud?
Yeah, screw it. Just go with tried and true.
Uh,
Bells. It's time.
Send him to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, we were
yeah.
Pokemon stands in this.
All right.
Can be whatever I want.
I gotta roll for
Fair.
damage, don't I?
Are you
Oh,
Dark
pigeonhole him.
Magician?
Dude, why am I so off right now?
Vayliss, are you
What?
Dark Magician?
Doesn't it roll for damage on its own?
No,
If
probably
you
not.
targeted it, maybe it's being a little funky because it looks like you targeted it. So you can just click the damage button in the chat log.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Am I the Dark Magician?
Also, no. Dark Magician would be an actual wizard.
hello.
Said magician, not wizard.
Yeah, but
that's
he's
a
not a
big
warlock
fan.
for sure.
Guards me damage. And
Look, I'm gonna look
yeah,
at the
I'll
lore.
leave her at that.
Look up the lore.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god. Barely
Vayliss, you
injured.
are up.
Cool. I am going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
To get all the way over there, because I think I passed 30, and it's gonna take me 35 at minimum to get there.
Before you, oh no, never mind. We're good.
What's
I
up?
was gonna say, how would you know, considering this is a solid wall, but you just saw Felix cast something in that direction because you don't see a creature.
Oh, okay. If I don't, then I won't go there. That's
Well,
fine.
but that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. Felix literally just shot something in that direction. He was aiming there and just rushed over there. So it makes sense that Vayliss would see that as danger.
So I'll bonus action dash to get to him, and just as I'm swinging my psychic blade, tricky. Did you kill him, or did you just think it would work?
I don't even know if this creature has language.
It doesn't matter. If he's able to speak at all, telepathically he can communicate with me.
Oh,
So as long as he can speak, which I mean I didn't hear him, but I know that he did talk. He can communicate. We don't need to share language
love it.
because the telepathic thing is kind of BS. That's it. I can't do anything else because I did my bonus action to get here. So, yeah. That do be it.
Okay.
Also, I need to get this away from me. I'm not hidden anymore.
All right, Jasper. Sort of seeing what's going on with how Felix was acting and Vayliss is now striking at somebody behind him, he sort of gets his wits about him and will just kind of get in between you two, Zarn and Soja. In fact, probably back up against the wall so he can't be like flanked or something, taking away an axis. And he'll take the dodge action. All right. This ghoulish boy. Let's see. We'll see if he gets a recharge on it. Ooh, do it. Okay. But he'll do a multi-attack. So we'll do 1 bite. It'll be a 24.
So before that damage comes in,
Yes.
I'm using my mantle, the light bearer.
Okay.
Do I have to? Yeah, use ability. So instead of getting hit, he's gonna hit essentially an after image, and then I will.
That's kind of hype.
All right.
Bro, hit your after image.
Nothing
I mean,
personal,
it's
kid.
a visual imprint of yourself, so it's essentially an after image, right?
Pretty close, yeah. Love that.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah.
God, that's the coolest thing.
All right, and then he will split move and fire, I suppose. So Felix, you were
He's
on
gonna
the
be upset.
you're on the chill for a
Stay upset.
kill. I don't even know
Hold
what you're saying.
Say what?
Let's see. You'll get a claw attack against you.
Okay, so it moved in on me. I see.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Right. So that'll be that much damage. Boom.
Joe
And then I need
DiMaggio.
you to make a Constitution save in that chat card, please. Where it says save and throw DC 12 Constitution.
Right, let's go in there. Oh.
Oh. All right.
Good
Not
lord.
impressed.
Unfortunately, Felix, this creature has sort of struck all the nerves you had, not just a nerve, and you are paralyzed for the time being.
Sick as frick.
Oh no.
That's rough.
Oh no.
And then
Hey,
we'll
that.
use. Yeah, it happens.
Wait a minute. Vayliss. Literally use double team. I love that.
Hey, Zarn, you're up.
I'm only Pokemon for Zarn, not just all the time.
I'm just saying.
You might be surprised to learn that I'm going to Commander Strike.
That's cool.
Brazy.
I said I had target. I didn't think you told me I had a target last time. So you do the Commander Strike, I guess.
Love it.
I'll let you pick which one you want to strike. Or
Come on.
if you can, hit
I'm
the
not
other one.
letting this one trick me. Oh, it's within my range for sure. Yeah, he's only 30 feet away.
Remember to add an extra D8.
Hell yeah.
I didn't do that last time, so.
It died last time, that's why I didn't bother bringing it up.
Oh, did I? No, I didn't even know. Alright, so there's the D8.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I don't get any sneak attacks, because at least I assume I don't. Unfortunate.
And then that's it.
Alrighty. Darren, you are up, my sir.
All right. I will use a bonus action to instead use that last spell slot
Oh, I messed up.
on a second version or on a second casting of Hex.
Okay. I like that.
Love that. And then I'm going to step to the side and strike at him with the rapier.
Okay, go and roll with advantage because you're flanking. This ghoul is pissed that you've shifted because he got his back up against the tree just for that
Yeah.
reason.
I was gonna get reamed against it.
I wish
Ideally.
that were me.
What? Who said that?
And then you know what? I actually will re-roll the d8, see if
Oh,
I
okay.
get better.
Go for it.
So while you're rolling, Brian, I apologize.
There we go.
I
Yeah.
forgot you guiding bolted that first school. I should have had advantage on my first attack, and I messed it up.
Oh no, it
It's a-
applies automatically
Nope.
because it had a guiding bolt feature on it. Did it not?
Well,
Apply
I
that.
only had one attack roll against him,
Let's see.
because that's his guiding bolt, and then literally was me next who attacked him, rolled 11 and missed. So I effed that up by not rolling with advantage.
Yep. So 12 piercing and 3 necrotic total.
Next. Oh. Okay. Damage is applied. Let me see here. All right. It's ghouling time.
His signature phrase.
Oh, he mad.
Yeah, he mad man.
Big man.
He's gonna try and claw you.
Who's he clawing?
Yeah, he's
No, don't claw me.
attempting to claw Graham.
So sexy.
Oh, I'm going to attempt to sentinel attack then.
Love it.
Oh, bop this guy.
Kids
Cool.
bop
And you have
this guy
advantage.
Oh, I do?
'cause
Nice.
you are flanking.
Baller. Let's roll that. Of course it only rolled one. Love that. It's fine.
I think it's just a formality at this point, because that
Yeah.
creature's dead ass.
Lit.
Well, that's unfortunate for him. But good news,
Thank you,
Alcan,
Alcan.
you're up, so you can just do what you really wanted to do now.
Sick. I'm going to run up to this thing, and then I am going to cast Burning Hands.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. At
Imagine.
first level.
Like fire.
Yeah. What the hell? How do I turn this thing? This cone.
I think it's scroll wheel. Oh,
Oh, well, what's dope is that it didn't do that yet.
He's putting on the jets.
Oops.
That man is zooming to his target.
I'm like, well, glad he used that.
funny as shit. All right,
after
so
he got
either
away
way,
from
it's
me.
Yeah.
gonna be deck save.
Cool.
Oh, so it takes what, half damage?
Yeah.
So half
Sad
damage
boys.
and actually quarter damage because it's resistant.
Baller.
Didn't know my man had a Chardalon stride already.
Even baller.
You can a shardle on my balls.
Yeah, Drew, I know.
And then I'm going to I'm gonna action surge. Fuck it.
It's a cool
Yeah.
We
spell.
ball. We ball. And then I'm going to just swing on it with the battle axe.
Swing for the fences.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that just barely misses. This creature is a little bit slippery in its movement.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to make a free strike against you.
Sick.
And it's going to do that with a bite. Ooh, but it's going to
Don't bite me, bro.
All right, Soja, you are up.
How many
Flex it
charges
off.
did I have in the Wand of Magic Missiles?
It essentially full because you guys technically long rested at the mana font. I don't think you used it in the fight against the
I think
Crete
I
Lizard
did.
folk. All right, well I have no idea.
Might have.
I'm gonna say you got 4.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a step back here, hide behind the short man, and Wand of Magic Missiles. And let me bring that down to 4, and I'm gonna do. We'll do 2 charges of the Wand of Magic Missiles.
Okay.
Oop. Disability. And then let me drop another one off here. So that's 2. Good. And then I've got to roll another d4 plus 1.
Yep.
Roll
All right.
for a total of 10.
Okay. Yeah, not does not seem to be resistant to force damage or anything like that.
And that will be my. Well, hold on a second. that will be my turn.
Okay. Alrighty, so getting around to Felix. Unfortunately, because you're paralyzed, you can't really move or anything. However, at the end of your turn, you can make a save, and that is, I believe, right now. Yeah.
All right. So what
So
saves? Constitution
it's
or?
going to be, I believe it was Constitution. Let me double check here. Yes, Constitution save, please.
All right. Con save time.
Oh,
Yeah.
close. So close. Unfortunately, Felix is still paralyzed, and you see the situation around you, and your eyes are sort of darting because that's about the only part of your body you can move, and you're just happy to see that there are no attackers around you. Vayliss, you are up.
Let's just run here. On the way here, just get in this thing's mine. Oh, you're not gonna trick me and get away with it. Also, you're not much of a talker, are you? And why is it not letting me? I'm targeting him. It's weird. And there's the first one. Oh,
Nice.
Good hit.
there's sneak attack because Alcan is next to him. And bonus action, second one. Ah, not that time, I guess.
That's all.
That'll be it for me.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, we'll do another legendary action. This time to try and recharge his ability. Let's roll a d6 here. He does. Alrighty. Jasper's turn. He will. He's holding a competition with you, Soja, who can get behind who even more. So he'll get around the corner.
I want to remind him that I can teleport, so...
And at the end of Jasper's turn, before this creature goes, it'll use its last legendary to try and make another claw, or another, bite attack against you, Alcan, and to no avail. Alright, on the creature's turn, it will use a raise Al Ghul. Al Gore. He's going to raise Al Gore.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just
Shouldn't
want
be
to...
a talk about the environment.
I just want to put this thought out there.
Yeah.
Whenever a creature has like legendary actions or anything like that,
Mhm.
it reminds me so much of like the of like playing Magic and like how
Yeah.
you would have to like declare an order of operations for things, and like
Right.
playing against like Joey was like, oh, we gotta when your turn ends, I'm gonna draw 15 cards, and then my turn starts, I draw another 15 cards.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of that. I don't know why.
And then I'm going to
Still more fun than playing against a mill deck.
And then I'm going to
Ah,
heart
I
up
could've
the
read it.
cards.
I'll never.
Okay. And let's see.
What if you just raised the dead ghoul at my feet? I'm like, why won't you die?
It's just gonna
Imagine if it raised the troll.
reposition and do a little bit of a claw attack. Yeah.
What if he did raise Sprout this time?
That'd be cool.
Flexed off again.
That's a small ghoul.
Small Al Ghul. All right, Zarn, you're up.
Al Gore.
We're gonna do a little similar but different.
Oh.
Same.
Hit him, Alcan.
Okay. Hell yeah.
This is a bridge as opposed to the chorus, just slightly augmented. Oh,
Oh,
What a jerk.
it's okay, baby.
Sick. I'm doing great out here.
This is why I'm the Pokemon team. I'm first in the lineup.
Yeah, that's why I gotta train my other Pokemon. I can't just use this string all the time.
He's the overleveled starter.
Why? If I win, who cares?
It's true.
He's not. He hasn't beaten enough gyms to be able to control you anymore.
It's true.
Oh, you're too high level.
anything with your bonus or movement?
Actually, yeah, I'll move in 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, I.
They're right there. I'll stay right there.
And for Graham's next trick.
Alrighty. I will run up here, sort of interspace myself between the creature and Felix.
You got that on Instagram.
I'm gonna take a free action to ignore that. I'll use a bonus to transfer the hex onto this creature.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing.
I will do the thing. Hit the
I'm
button.
gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Let's go.
Yes!
I missed.
Ooh.
Bam! Oh, that's such a cool little animation.
Would have been cooler if it hit him.
You're correct.
You could be correct and a dick.
I just want to see it again. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that does look pretty cool.
That was pretty sick.
Sorry.
A little bit.
That is my turn, however.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, Alcan, sorry again before he goes, using a thing, try and claw you. Not bite this time.
Flexed off again.
Ooh, flexing on these guys. Alright, you may continue.
Sick. My turn. Swing.
Ooh,
Aww.
that was close.
Ooh. Alright. And yeah, that's just gonna be my turn there. We're just gonna have a swinging match.
Yeah, that happens. I understand that feeling. Alright, Soja.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
It's actually a very competent looking duel.
One moment, Sippy.
Hmm. I'm gonna target the other ghoul. Use my last second level spell slot for another Tasha's Mind Whip.
Cool. We will try and save against this. Ooh, not even close.
Jesus.
Alright, that'll take all
Mind blown.
of the mind
Man's-
whippy damage.
Dummy dumb.
It's dummy thick.
Hit him with that mental dominatrix.
That'll be my turn.
Felix.
Hey, can I make a save?
I was just about to ask that. Yeah, go ahead and
I
attempt to
believe in you, babe.
I've got your back, Felix.
Alright, I need this.
I am indifferent.
I'm here.
Let's go. That is, yeah, that's good enough.
Let's
My
go.
presence.
Finally, I can move my legs.
I've
I can't move.
inspired you.
And as you're stretching your legs out, unfortunately, it happens at the end
My
of your
turn
turn.
ends.
Yeah, so the ghoul will
That's okay.
continue here. Let's see. This is a target-rich environment, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for flanking here.
Can't hit any of them.
All right. Let's see. We'll claw ya.
He
Uh,
can't.
He has Tasha's Mind
Yeah.
Whip. Masha's
So he-
Time Whip.
He attempts to sort of defy all expectations, and you see he's raising his claw, and it's just all like frozen in time almost. So
I do
that will
nothing.
be that,
I stare at him,
that's cool.
Oh no.
All right.
That's an ability you have.
So
trying to blow up his
at
mind.
at the end of the ghoul's turn, let's see. What does this feller want to do? Not much, really. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother. All right, Vayliss, you're up.
As much as I want to help you, Soja,
I got it.
I don't like being tricked by this guy. So first, all right.
Alrighty.
So there's that.
Yeah.
And second dagger.
Die, bitch.
Is it still not applying my sneak attacks, by the way?
No, I figured it out. It's just weird.
Oh, baller. Alright, and I missed the second one. So, that's unfortunate. Past that. I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15. No, right there. I wanna be right there. That's it.
Alrighty. Jasper.
I need a hero.
Jasper will, holding his shield ever so
Oh, no way.
humbly, get into position to help you out, Soja. And he's actually, unknowing to Jasper, he's effectively taking the help action to give you advantage, essentially.
Advantage on anything specific,
Just
or
next attack roll against this guy if you stay in that space.
does that count for spells?
I think so.
If it's like melee spell attack, maybe? I don't know if it would do it for ranged.
Wizard plus melee? No.
I
just
will
work here.
never.
At the end of Jasper's turn, we'll do a final legendary to try and hit hit the boy known as Alcan,
Hit the gritty.
the strong
Roll
young
another
man.
low. Oh no!
Oh, it does.
Widowy hitting the Gwitty.
He was dancing. For so long.
What if I were to just,
Oh no!
you know,
Oh, do it. Do your wizard stuff, buddy.
Shield.
Okay,
That's what I thought. Love that.
that'll do it.
Man goes, I'm uninjured. I plan to stay that way.
Alrighty. On
yeah,
this,
da.
on the creature's turn. Actually, here, let me apply shield to you. At least that way it'll stay for the next turn or so.
Sure. Yeah, I probably should have targeted myself,
Oh,
but
no,
instead
you're
heading.
Got you. Alright. This creature is now very upset. We'll see if he
Do
gets
something about it.
his thing back. Alright. Hmm.
Boy, bugger off.
Hmm. So that's how I target. Hmm. Yep, it'll multi-attack. That'll be a singular bite to you, Zarn. You can make your sentinel attack if you wish.
I'm all out of superiority die.
Oh no, I think
Alcan.
Alcan.
That was
Oh,
crap.
Alcan.
So either way, you're going
Oh
down.
no, I got hit. Yeah.
Oh no!
Beck.
Alcan, murder this guy.
I already used my reaction. I can't say
Oh
anything.
no!
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
He knew.
I mean, we'll try a claw attack against Zarn.
Just say it.
Okay.
I should have just ate it. Oh, okay.
Ah!
Oh, that's
The barrel saves me.
Yeah, you fall on your back, and just as the second attack is about to come in, the barrel rolls on this uneven ground. And misses. All right,
Is that a sentient barrel?
Zarn, go ahead and make a death save, please.
Oh.
That's con save?
No,
on
just
your
the D20.
sheet,
Oh,
you should be able to click the skull icon.
got it.
Oh,
All right. At the end of your turn, this creature will try and attack you again with a, whatever legendary
She
action.
doint? Oh.
Oh, that's 2.
So that'll be 2. Yeah, if only you guys knew what was going on in this guy's head, huh? All right, Graham, you're up.
Alrighty,
Oh.
immediately down here.
Oh,
Targeting
no.
it. Alrighty. Alt. Rapier. Alright. And
That's a
that'll...
good hit.
I'm gonna reroll the damage, and then Hex didn't apply.
No, because it was originally casting on the other guy, so you can just roll a d6.
Okay.
That's
And I'll
Product, right?
and I'll and I'll reroll the D8 as well. So there we go.
Oh.
That's much better. So that's a total of 17 for
Okay.
necrotic.
So he does
13
an additional 4, because you did 8 original. And then you said how many for necrotic?
It's 4 necrotic and then 13 piercing.
Yeah, I just need necrotic, because I already applied the
Sorry.
initial
4.
damage and then adjusted it for what you did.
Yep.
Okay. And then at the end of your turn, Graham.
He's
he'll
not
use-
dead.
Oh, he's close.
Damn.
He's using his death throw here to try and use one of his final moments in this undead life to end another. So we'll make another claw attack against Zarn. Unfortunately, that will hit. So Zarn, it pains me to say, but it seems that you were at 3 failed death saves. Alcan, you're up.
Yeah, I am going to swing at this thing.
Alrighty.
Let me get my shit together. And yeah. What button is it again to roll with advantage?
Hold Alt, and then left click.
There we go.
Oh, that'll hit. Alcan, how would you like to do it to him?
Oh man, seeing the companion go down, an ally go down, I would probably do a big like 360 swing around and just clear the head off.
Okay.
Because I was just really pissed. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
As you do, you hear a hissing and a large, almost like spore-like poison explosion. Everybody within 15 feet needs to make a dex save. So that'll be Felix, Alcan, Graham, and Vayliss, please.
What was that? I'm sorry.
It was just Vayliss, Alcan, Graham, and Felix.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this creature had like a death explosion of like poison bile and...
Explosion.
Okay. So Vayliss, you're just going to be taking a full here. Everybody else is taking...
Hold on. I failed.
Yes.
If I fail an ability... Nope, never mind. We're good. Never mind.
Okay.
It's ability checks. I can't do it for saves.
I got you. So
We're
this
good.
will be 3d8 poison. So I will apply this thusly. So it'll be full to Vayliss and then half to everybody else. So apply half damage. Apply half damage. Go ahead and make a con save, please. And then for you, Felix, apply half.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. My bad.
Alright.
Made it that time.
Hey, you were good to go. Alrighty. As the dust settles, so to speak, this creature sort of reverts. Oh, Jesus. No, thank you. This ghoul is going to be inconsequential, as it is going to be absolutely slaughtered to shreds.
Thanks.
But this creature known as Titan, if it ever even was that creature, completely reverts form and has probably been dead for quite a while. And then I'll just put him on the map here.
So it was actually Titan, just it was taken over.
At one point, you think so. In fact, anybody who would like to try and ascertain the nature of that creature, give me a nature check.
Can we only do that for proficient, or can we try it no matter what?
You can try.
Okay.
All right. Nature.
Yeah, why not?
Get rid of this
That's
ghoul
unfortunate.
boy.
What's with me rolling these sixes, bro? What's going on?
On straight sixes.
Dude, it's
Yep.
rough.
Drew's got the oppression filter on.
I know.
The goddamn impression.
Okay.
Oppression filter, big roughy.
Jasper will also sort of get back into the safety of the firelight, or at least near it. It seems that this creature, Graham, seems to have been some sort of like undead, fiendish demon type. Perhaps one that was melded with properties of ghouls and ghasts. And this creature, commonly known as a Maurezi, consumed a corpse of a humanoid, but before then, sort of took its false appearance. And you
I
know
see.
that effect can last for days, so you're not sure how long Titan may have been dead. However, in the whirlwind of all this, you're looking down at the creature who reverted after that poison cloud sphere of death, and you're looking at the floor at Zarn, who seems to be motionless and unbreathing as well.
Now, is my man's dead? Like, no healing can do anything?
From over there, you're not sure. As you get closer, though, you see that the chest does not seem to be rising or falling, and Zarn seems to have taken a beating both from the troll and from those fiendish creatures. Does not look like he is breathing at the moment.
Felix, do you have anything that might be able to bring him back now?
I don't currently have anything that can bring him back. Unless somehow I could use aid, which will give him 5 HP. Because it doesn't say you can't use it on somebody that's down or dead.
It's like general healing, though.
I know, that's why I figured I'd ask.
Hey,
It would
Drew.
be effective.
If I drain one of my vials, can I try to collect some of this thing's blood?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take a oh, what would this be? I would say it'd be like an alchemist supply proficiency,
Got that.
something like that, you know.
What
Which
stat?
effectively is herbalism kit. Well, if you roll herbalism kit because you have one, I think that'll
Yep.
apply the same proficiency as alchemist kit.
Okay. Roll it as in.
Use the item, yeah, the herbalism kit item in your inventory.
Got it.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there's a sound for that now.
Yeah.
Hype.
Well, I think
It
that's
almost-
that's the sound of an herbalism kit. That's the sound that an
Oh,
herbalism kit makes.
Okay. I
It
didn't know.
almost sounded like the beginning of Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yeah.
Oh no, were we about to get Rick rolled?
No.
Imagine.
Next time.
Rick roll a natural 20.
Yeah, you guys didn't know an herbalism kit sounds like a taiko drum? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, you were able to get vial of vial of Maurezi blood.
Okay.
Maurezi.
As everyone's sort of crowding around, getting to Zarn and whatnot, I will say, it looks like the Grim Wolf Titan. I think he was eaten by this poor bugger. These creatures are able to turn into corpses they feed on. So at some point, must have gotten his hands on the body.
Oh, and one more thing, I'll whisper it to you.
Alright.
Do you have any of Titan's stuff on him? Or does he just look like him?
That's a good question.
It had like appearance only stuff.
Like clothing.
Yeah, it just sort of takes a let me read the ability again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just assume the appearance of medium humanoid.
Okay.
Alright. Well, while we wait for Aubrey and the other wolves to get in, let's, I'll sort of gesture to Zarn. Let's, get him inside.
I mean, you can send her the message that Titan's dead.
Yeah, I was just saying, in the interim of while we wait for her to come back.
Probably wouldn't put him inside the building that they're gonna go in.
It's a respect thing for a fallen comrade.
Yeah, I understand that, but how am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm using my psychic die.
Okay.
Because I just realized both of the people that I had telepathically linked are dead now. and link Graham and Soja to me. And just not out loud because, like, yeah, but Jasper's right there, and Aubrey's gonna come back, and if they see a dead body, they're gonna want to do something with that. While we need the dead body to bring back to somewhere else. Do you see where I'm getting at? If they come back to a dead body in their building?
I guess I'm no, I guess I'm a little scant on what you're referring to here.
So we need to take Zarn to one of those wells, right? Which isn't really gonna fly with people who don't understand the idea that we're undead, essentially,
Okay.
or rebirthed. So if they come back home to a dead body, they're gonna want to probably bury it and not really be keen on us taking it somewhere else. Just, no, we don't want to bury it here, or we just
Why
really
would-
like carrying this dead body around with us.
I hardly think they would make us bury one of our comrades on the spot.
I just don't think the conversation of, no, we just really want to carry a dead body around with us is going to work out well.
I think we can pass it off as customs. I don't think it's something they'll look into that much. And regardless, I'm going to be doing it, so
You're going to carry him?
I'll drag him if I have to.
I will carry
Un-
you. I'm not
unfortunately,
involved in
yeah,
that yet.
sorry. Alright, make whatever decision you're going to make then.
So I guess with Alcan's help, if he's offering, I'll help Zarn into the building.
I'm going to scoop up Spore's,
Fully help.
whatever's left of Spore's body,
Yeah.
and
Sprout.
walk it to Sprout, and rock it towards where I believe he said he came from.
Yep. So you pick up the minced mushroom. Will you bury him with his cheese knife, or are you
I
leaving
will.
that?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm burying him with all of his things.
Yeah.
He
Well, it was,
deserves it.
yeah, it was cheese knife and stick with hobo bag attached.
Yep. It's all going back to where he came from, which,
Okay.
like I said, he said somewhere over here, right?
Yeah, he said just off past the broken cart and something, and yeah, somewhere.
This is fine. I'll just pass broken cart in this little patch of grassy
Yeah.
stuff, you know. Give Sprout a little burial here.
Oh, do you want to see what it would look like if the water was like filled up with blood, as it probably is now?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Probably
Yes.
something like this. What?
Oh, wow, that changes a lot.
Yeah, it
I didn't
does.
see anything.
Oh, don't worry about it then.
I like how the music stops too. It gets dark and scary, and the music, all ambient noise just stops,
Yeah.
Until
making it
like,
even scarier. Don't like that.
Sure.
Mm.
Soja, are you here for science purposes or to help me bury your fast friend?
both.
Fair enough.
Both.
Do you
So-
take a peek inside the bag of what
Oh, 100%.
Sprout was okay? What
Yes.
Sprout was able to forage? Okay, give me an
I need to
investigation check.
know.
I mean, it's a couple berries.
God, 6 again.
All right, so there's probably like 3 or 4 items of note. There's a piece of stone, probably akin to like a whetstone or something like that, or maybe a piece of flint where you could strike a fire. You're not too sure. It's either used for sharpening
Oh,
his
what the
cheese
hell?
knife or starting a fire. There's that. There seems to be like a pressed flower,
Oh.
encased in like 2 pieces of like quartz. And then there is a folded up piece of parchment. And when you open it up, it's like this valiant hero from like a children's book, like an illustration of this valiant hero.
Oh,
Is anybody else's screen all messed up?
no.
Nope.
I have my sending for Aubrey all writ up.
Oh, now I'm upset. I will, so I'll put him in the ground, and I'm gonna use his hobo stick with the pack as like a headstone. So that's like to mark where he's actually buried.
Alright.
Ah, my guy. This valiant hero picture. What's the hero look like? A description of his valiant
Reinhold.
hero.
No, not even close. I said valiant, not bullshit.
Wow. Wow.
Get fucked.
No, it's
I
more
personally offended.
It's more, it wouldn't work. Let's see. Wait, let me pick a hero for my Hall of Heroes.
Oh man, my boy Sprout had big dreams.
It looks to be like almost like a male Valkyrie dressed in sort of dark brown and gray leathers, with like an overcloak that sort of shimmers a bit, and that seems to be more multicolored and almost like polychromatic. And it's just like layered leathers and feathers, and like a large two-handed blade at this illustration of this hero's side.
Pretty cool. Well, I'm burying my boy. R.I.P. Sprout.
Yep.
You died as you lived in the same day.
Quickly.
Let's whisper to Soja.
Graham, as you send that message to Aubrey, you get one back, and it says, "Understood. 3 hours. We'll see you then." Narrowing down the search.
Alcan. Looks like Aubrey will be back in roughly 3 hours, give or take.
Understood. What is our plan to get Zarn back to the well?
I'll be honest, no idea. At the moment, I just think we should handle immediate business and then get back as soon as we can.
Absolutely. Yeah. We need to make sure that the rest of us stay alive, so that way we're able to bring him back.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll try to clean up Zarn as best I can.
Okay.
Just, make him a little more presentable.
Okay. As this this sort of tumultuous time is sort of taking its shape, and you guys are sort of letting off a bit of stress and trying to get moments of reprieve. Felix, you're struck with a little bit of inspiration in a sense. You have certain capabilities that might not change the course of what happened, but there's something you might be able to do with a little bit of time and effort and shuffling around of your divine powers, your spells, that will hopefully make the next coming day or two a bit brighter than today. And you're sort of looking down at Zarn's lifeless corpse and just pondering and trying to formulate a plan of what you can do. Jasper is sort of at your side, and sort of says to you, Felix, would you like a bite to eat or anything?
I don't know if I can eat at the moment. But I'm trying to figure out what this inspiration is.
He sort of puts a hand sort of at your side and can't really reach your shoulder, so he'll probably like touch your belt sort of forlornly. And he just says, he starts nodding a little bit, and he says, well, we'll get your friend back. Just like you guys are gonna get my boy back. I promise. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.